Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Whoa, that's an echo. You guys have heard the wonderful skill tree music in the background. So as you can imagine, that's what we're going to be messing around with here momentarily. Was actually messing around with the skill tree prior to getting everything going. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be getting into that first thing this morning, kind of diving in. We've already spent some skill points, like I said, before we went live. But that's just because I couldn't wait. I'm impatient, and I wanted to. So let's go and hop in here, and let's take a peek at it. So how are you guys this morning? I hope you're well. We've done the primary and secondary tracks up here on professions, so we'll do our racing class stuff together, and you guys can yell at me about how I'm spinning my points wrong. Just fine. I'm fully expecting that to happen. It's completely okay. But that's all right. This is my tree, not your tree. So I'll do what I want with my tree. What's up, Slashbert? Good morning. All right, so let's figure out. We've been playing a champion, and that's kind of what we're going to stick with. So I'm actually going to be going more towards some of the attributes. Man, they get used quick. Holy smokes. The profession trees are a lot faster. I was getting a lot more points out of that. Yeah, see, the base is 5,040. The base in primary track, or my profession trees are like 360. So you use these up a heck of a lot quicker. But again, we're going to go strength into all these just to get started, because that's going to help us the most on our current vessel. All right. So this is quick. It's a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Is this the same? Yeah, it's going to be the same stuff. So, just so you guys are aware, the skill point gain is actually going to slow. It's currently 10 times faster than what it's going to be on live. And what I mean by that, what I mean by live is on launch. So just so you guys are aware, this is really fast. Because this just started yesterday about 4:30, 4:40, I think is when I was first able to log on. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. I haven't really looked at this tree much. Some mitigation stuff there, which I'm going in the armor tree, so. Granted, I went mostly into the attack stuff into the armor tree, but I don't want to talk about it right now. That was great. What's up, Hook? Welcome in. I tell you what, I watched the VOD yesterday or some of the VOD. I didn't watch all of it because, Lord knows, I had a lot to do. I was just watching some of the things. I look for certain things whenever I watch the VOD just to kind of see what I need to improve upon, mainly in quality. And I have to say, I think the changes we made with OBS Studio, it's tremendously different than what we've been using. So hopefully you guys can see that. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my Psychic Crow. I don't. Have we met? I can't remember. I think I remember. A name similar to that. I can't remember if we've met. Regardless, your name is indicative of a Crowfall player. Obviously, you're in a Crowfall stream, so you like Crowfall. So welcome, regardless, and welcome to all those who are just joining us. Good morning. Hopefully, you guys have your cup of coffee. And yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great day. It's in the States, it's a Memorial Day weekend, so you've got Monday off. I don't think so. I'm new. Okay, well, welcome in. Slashburp, it's not that there's no more LOA. LOA is just not really. We're kind of burned out on content, I guess you could say. Excuse me. I guess you could say in LOA. So, you know, once there's more content, I think we may go back to it. Very minor thing, when you're playing the game, you're looking away from your stream off the left. If you go the other way, you're looking at your stream. Yeah, I know. You've told me that, Hook. And I've acknowledged it. I'm trying a different approach, because when I'm here, you guys know I'm not here. When I'm talking to you, I'm looking at you. Does that make sense? Yeah, you sent it to me on Discord. Okay, let's finish up this tree stuff so we can go play. I'm going to do health regen in combat. That seems pretty good for now. And then we'll also go into armor. Alright, that's all we're going to get out of that. But yeah, it's one of those things where I want you guys to see when I'm looking at you. I want you to see me when I'm looking at you, or looking at your chat, basically. So it's a little different philosophy, I guess, than what you're saying, Hook. Because I do look at you guys quite a bit. This is all while using any rogue class. So really, I can just let this one go. None of this is going to affect me. I'll just spend the points so I don't cap out. My secondary stuff's going to be rogue related, and I'm just going to go and put 5 points in these because again, I'm not looking to use these anytime soon. So that's completely fine. Okay. Let's hop in game. That way you guys can quit hearing the cycled music. All right, let's get my music up. Speaking of which, how you guys doing this morning? Is everybody? I know we get a lot of Europeans, we get a lot of Americans. We have a nice mix of multiple nationalities. So yeah, if you guys are from the States, hopefully you guys are gonna have a great Memorial Day weekend. Today's a good day to get out and about. All right. Sorry, I had to check something real quick or get that music going. All right, let's get the smooth vibes going this morning. All right, so what we need to do is we're going to be farming a lot, guys. You're going to see me farming quite a bit because that's just where we're at currently in our progress. We did some before we had to get off yesterday, but we're going to continue on today. Don't forget us Australians. That's right. That's right. The land down under. I always mention you guys. That's probably the first time I haven't when I've gone through that little spiel. So, Bald and Beautiful, first of all, welcome in. New face. Always good to see you. And yeah, I love my Aussies. Got some Aussie subs. Had several Aussie viewers over the last few months when I've started this morning stream thing. So let's do this. Let's get my gathering tools kind of focused in here. I'm going to make some more gathering tools. Mainly my axe, pickaxe, and hammer, so that we can just farm. We're going to use a plethora of dust potion here just to try to farm some ethereal dust. We've got pretty much the hide and stuff we need for the intermediate armor set. So now we just need to finish off the rest of the dust. So anyways, that's where we're at. Where are you guys at? How have you guys gotten started in 5.6? Been good? I know Psychic Crow's probably been up all night playing because he hasn't gone to sleep yet. I'm going to go with he. Maybe you can correct me. Waiting for Lily to wake up, get the day started, taking her horseback riding. Very neat. Very cool stuff, Hook. Is there a stable? Is there like some training facility you take her to, or is it like a kid-friendly program? All right, I think, how's my durability on the one I've got equipped? Actually, it doesn't matter. I got 3 of them. All right, let's pop this dust potion. Let's go to hacking the trees and other cool things and get caught up with you guys, see how you're doing. Her daycare provider is a horseback riding instructor, so we go for free. Wow, that's actually awesome. I was just about insomnia, I guess. Oh, you just have a bout of insomnia. That's unfortunate. A lot of the pro gamers I see like complain about that on Twitter, like they can't sleep. I actually woke up about 1 a.m. and couldn't fall back asleep. I was really thirsty. I had to go to the kitchen and get some water, and then it took me a while to go back to sleep. Probably a good like 45 minutes. I have times like that. Mainly on the weekends though. I sleep pretty good during the weeknights. This guy's already low. This runestone hammer, lovely. So my actual gathering racial. Oops, I missed that critical. That was stupid. My focus on gathering is going to be stone. Oh, that was some lag. So you guys will probably see me farming stone quite a bit. That's kind of what I've decided to go down for the help with the guild. Yeah, just strange. I usually hit the pillow and I'm out. Oops. What? Axe, hello? I'm holding down the mouse button and I'm missing a lot of these criticals. I need to quit doing that. Nice. Some good miasma. So I saw a couple guys streaming yesterday. Was really happy to see like 4 or 5 streams happening yesterday after the 5.6 patch dropped. I hope that keeps up. I hope it continues. I want to continuously see this game grow, man. I really think it's great. It's only going to help all of us if it continues to grow. It's going to be more fun. It's going to give us more PvP. It's going to give us a healthier economy in the game and not one that's just dominated by tyrants and people who overinflate prices because they can. Alright, so we're gonna do this. One thing we might do a little bit of, I don't know how important it's gonna be for me to keep all this wood I'm farming, but I'm debating on possibly leveling up my vessel to level 10 using the basic arrow strategy, just to kind of help me get some more stats. So that may be a thing. What? Why is that weak spot down there? How many players currently online? Let's check. That's balanced. Let's go to Wrath and see. 25 currently, which is pretty good for a 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Feels like dust is falling a lot without the potion. It is. Yeah, I agree. It is, and I like it. I'm glad that that's. I think they changed the drop rate of that. Truthfully. So what do you think about the skill tree changes? They're pretty recent, right? Yeah, so a lot of the skill tree changes happened this patch. So yeah, as far as the detail in which they've changed, I can't comment a whole lot on. I think we're going on 11 days, and I've kind of like been keeping this up with this on stream. I've streamed the game for the last couple weeks, but it's my 11th day, so I can't really say that I knew the ins and outs of the original tree. I can just tell you what I know, and I know that the structure of the tree has changed tremendously, which I really like. I like that they've changed it to where getting the 5th pip in a skill is not it's not like a scaled system in the pips. It's, hey, you're in this tier of the tree, so you're spending this much skill point or this many skill points per pip. I like that a lot better because it doesn't make you feel like you have to skip the 5th point in order to just continue on. You can take it for the same amount. So like in the profession tree, the first couple tiers are actually like 360 points per pip. And so, you know, I actually went ahead and just leveled up all my stuff in the profession tree and didn't like take just 4. I know you guys didn't see that portion because, again, I was too impatient. I had to do some before I came on. Oh. That pesky right click. I'm excited, though, to be freshly wiped and to... That sounds really bad. I'm very excited to be freshly wiped. No, I'm just excited that I had a solid week and a half to prep and kind of get up to speed so that now like I'm on the same playing field as players who have been playing this game for a lot longer than I have. So I like that. Others may not like it. Some of the players who have been around for a while are probably like, man, I don't want to reset. I was talking to some guildmates, and they were talking about, they're like, man, we forgot how to do some of this stuff. We're going to have to pull up your starter guide video to remind us like how to do some of this stuff and like how many mats we need for this and that. They were kind of being facetious, but at the same time, I think there was a little bit of seriousness in there too. this axe is about to break. We're about 3.5 minutes left on the potion, guys. So soon enough, we're just trying to get all the dust we can while we can. And again, if you guys notice, the most important thing I did prior to starting this was make sure I had plenty of weapons, because the last thing you want to do is be spending 20 or 30 seconds of the potion life to craft some more tools. I'm just hoping I made enough axes at this point. So the other thing too is you can always switch off and go to a different resource if you want to. In a little bit, buddy, not right now. For those new, you guys will hear my son on the weekend streams. He's typically up hanging out with us. You want to come say hi in just a minute, buddy? Oh, you're going to throw that in the trash. You'll see his head. There's his head, just kind of walking back behind me. He's usually shy first thing, so it'll take him a bit to warm up. Then he'll want to come over and say hi. So yeah, very important for you guys to make sure you have enough tools in order to farm. Don't waste the potion life crafting. That would not be very efficient. I've like exhausted everything around me here. And again, we may go try the arrow sacrifice strat to get us to level 10 pretty quick, and that way we can get the stats we need. Hello? Okay. Some of these trees you can actually hit, which is interesting. Okay. This one I know you can because it's lighting up. Some of the trees around like the fixed objects in the game, like those big boulders, I'm gonna aggro this Risen, I bet. Yep, there he goes. Get out of here. I don't want none of that. Not right now. I'll be back for you, Mr. Risen. 1.5 minutes. So what's everybody rolling for 5.6? Anybody do anything new? Anybody going with the Fey class? If Griven was here, he'd be giving me a hard time saying I need to play a Fey Druid. I think it's very early for him in New Zealand. Or very late, I should say. It's probably like 2 or 3 a.m. for him currently. I noticed he got on. Morning time for him was like maybe, I think he said 8 a.m. was like 3 o'clock my time. Come on. That's really early. So he's, yeah. I don't want to do the math. Math would be way too hard this early in the morning. Especially if I'm not at work. Alright, 30 seconds remain. I think I started with like 45 dust, so we'll check that and see how we did. I don't feel like it's been dropping as much as I was getting it yesterday with my dust potion. I'm holding out for the Stoneborn, but until that day comes, probably Fey. I got you. Have they said anything regarding the Stoneborn? Like what they're thinking? Which patch is going to come out? Okay, that's the end of the... It's the end of our plethora of dust potions. So let's check and see what we did, how we did. Nice, 77. So we're only 8 dust away from what we need for the intermediate armor set, which once Top Giza gets in the stream, we may actually get him to... let's actually recall back to the beachhead. Once Top Giza gets in, we may get him to invite us to the EK so that we can use the intermediate crafting table. Which new in 5.6, guys, if you're just coming back to the game and maybe you didn't catch all the patch notes entirely, you can now craft in other people's EKs. That has not been a thing prior to now. So, just FYI. All right, so what we're gonna do, guys, this is the a quick way to level is to just make a bunch of arrows. We may make all 19 of these from the ash wood, and we're going to sacrifice those into the pit, the fire pit, so that we can get some fast experience gain. So that's going to be what we're doing here. I better make sure I didn't take this out real quick, actually, before I start using all this wood. Let's see. Still confirm that it's a thing. Okay, good. And you get 1.05 per arrow. So for every stack of 100, you get 105 experience. That's not bad. So for one log, 105 experience. Pretty good. Now, I will say this. Basic, the poor quality wood is only going to take you to level 10. You then have to find the uncommon, common, and rare. Well, just anything above poor quality will basically give you skill up to, I think, level 20 is what it is. I'm sure most of you knew that, but for the new players out there, there you go. Was there a lot of PvP last night? I'm reading the global chat. I'm sure we'll see some PvP at some point in these next couple days. The stream snipers, I'm sure, will be out in full force. But that's okay. All right, let's finish this up. Has there been any issues so far? Like major issues with the rollout? As far as like server performance, anything like that kind of happening? I haven't heard of anything, but I didn't know if you guys might have known. Tell you what, let's take these down to 60 wood. Let's do 60 knot wood total. Or get down to 60 knot wood total to make these arrows. And then we'll see how far that gets us. We may need to make more. By the way, I was supposed to talk to some friends who were going to help in the process of getting our coffee mugs made for morning coffee with Dioko. Unfortunately, they had a family emergency they had to take care of. We didn't get to meet last night. So, hopefully, that will happen in the next week. Or if we see them before then, we'll talk. But I'm trying to find the most cost-effective way to produce coffee mugs for those who want them. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let's see if I can actually find the image on Discord. I've got it somewhere. Make sure I'm keeping up with my arrow production. I don't want to waste time being in Discord when I could do both effectively. I'll show you guys the coffee design or the coffee mug design real quick. I just had to find it. Actually, I think I've got it on my desktop. That's not doing you guys any good, though. But basically, one side of the cup says morning coffee with, and it says ... and then it has the Dioko logo, which you guys can't actually see currently. It's what's on my loading screen, or the countdown screen, and then also, it's just Dioko spelled out. All right, let's look for it real quick. I know I've got it somewhere. On the general channel, way the heck up there. Let's see. And I know I have a link to it as well. Scrolling. Keep scrolling. That reminds me of the song Keep Rolling. You guys talk about a lot. It's similar to our avatar, our emote that we use, which you guys can see below. If you sub the channel, the tier 1 emote is the coffee mug. Similar to that, one side is. Dang, where is this thing at? Okay, I'm getting warmer. I just saw one of my third design. Just gotta find. We did a poll on it, and this is the one everybody liked. Say I'm getting closer. Here we go. Finally found it. There we go. Got it. All right, so I'm gonna post a link. Can you trade? Is there? Yes, there is a trade window hook. You have to type slash accept or type slash trade, player name, and then the player that you're wanting to accept the trade has to type slash accept dash trade. So you can see how it shows above your head, and I have to type so you can see it. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. That's what you have to type in chat. Slash accept dash trade. What you got? What you got, fam? But yeah, that's the coffee mug I just put in chat. Ooh, no, why are you giving me this? Why are you giving me this? You need this. You need this, Hook. Why? I don't need this. I don't need your handouts. You got to make your armor too, broski. Unless you're a crafter-gatherer only. Because I'll be gone all day and you'll be moving forward. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Much love. Alright, let's see how far this gets us. I don't think this is going to get us too far. Let's see. That may be too much. You got to break out the calculator for this sometimes. Alright, we need 1303 minus 875. So, let's split this stack into 428. And you can't go over, guys. So you can't go over the actual amount of experience. I'll refarm tonight. I don't need all that hook, so I could probably give you... I mean, literally, I just need 8 for my armor set at this point. Let's see. I only need... I can do this math. 405. Yeah, buddy. Go ahead. $386. It's all good. Wood is easy. It is. That's why we're using some of these arrows to just go ahead and level us up. I'm already out of arrows. Really? 500. 500. Yeah, man. That's all it got me. Oh, do I want to just continue to do this? Yeah, we need to. We need to go ahead and get to level 10, guys. It's going to help me tremendously just to get to level 10. So, crafting stream incoming. And it's not a Skokie crafting stream. This is a Dioko crafting stream. Not very in-depth, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we will, let's continue doing this for a bit. You went balance? Yeah, Tab, I saw your message this morning. Here's what you're going to do, Tab. You're going to open a ticket and have them switch you over to balance if you want to go balance. I had, I should have shot everybody a message, but I didn't. I'm a bad person. But yeah, you can get switched over. They're pretty cool about it. Just submit a support ticket. Welcome in, Tab. Good morning. Saw the kiddos were hogging the bandwidth last night. I saw that message this morning as I was waking up and scrolling through Discord. I was not around much last night. I went out to dinner with my wife and had a couple of adult beverages. We did Mexican, so you could probably imagine what I drank. Kronos all the way. All right, help me out, Psychic Crow. What are you referring to? I think you're talking about one of the some of the lore in the game. I started reading it. I haven't had a chance to get fully immersed in the lore of the game. I want to. I'm going to. Yeah, some of the guys from this community went chaos. About 5 of them. I actually need to take some time and read through the lore. I may do that. I enjoy it. It's kind of like nonfiction reading for me, so I enjoy reading that lore stuff. So I may get into that more today off stream. We're supposed to go to a little neighborhood cookout tonight, or this afternoon. My son's been pumped up about it all week because he's had literally 5 good days at school, which has never happened. And we told him he would be rewarded with getting to play on an inflatable like bounce house thing, which this is what they'll have. So the god of time, he's balanced. Okay, thank you, Psychic Crow. And again, I need to get involved in the lore because I think it would be really cool. I mean, I'm going to invest a lot of time into this game, so I feel like I need to know that stuff, right? It just makes sense. All right, so once we get done here, once Top Gisa is around, he may, let's see if he's online yet. He typically stops by the stream. Doesn't look like he's online yet. When he comes around, we'll actually try to get some access to the intermediate crafting table and his EK, and I'm going to go craft my intermediate armor set. The only thing I'm going to need is a couple more slag, which won't take very long. So what we're doing now, guys, is we're actually getting to level 10 real quick by sacrificing arrows, just basic arrows, and that way we can maximize our abilities within the first part of the game. We've already kind of put in all of our skills for the day. I think I'm probably just going to plan on doing that in the mornings, every morning. Check it every day, that type of thing. At some point, though, I'm going to have to maximize some of these, which I noticed maybe some of you guys who are a little more, that know a little more about me, which that's probably a lot of you. Are they only going to allow you to work up the amount of skill points in a specific tree and cap it there? Or how is that going to work? Because right now I'm trying to figure out, like, suppose I check it every morning and all of a sudden, like, I've got all these extra points in combat basics, but I don't need all those points. Are they going to stop it at the most points you need to finish the tree? Or does it just continue to grow and then boom, you've wasted the skill points into that tree? Does anybody know the answer to that question? I feel like that's a good question to know the answer to. Just kind of understanding how the mechanic works. I may have to test it if nobody knows. Of course, with this new skill tree style, probably not many people know the answer to that question, just to be completely honest. It's amazing. I've got, because I'm using OBS now instead of Streamlabs OBS, I have to keep on my dashboard on Twitch. And I have the video preview so I can make sure, like, I'm broadcasting the proper thing. But I'm amazed at how fast this low latency beta is. Like, literally, I'm looking over, and I can see, like, myself take a drink of coffee like a second after it's happened. So, as far as the interaction with you guys, it's about as instant as it's gonna get, which it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. You guys type something, I'm going to read it, I can respond within 5 seconds instead of 10 to 15, which is what it's been in the past. So it makes it highly interactive, and I think it adds to the stream value. All right, once we finish this stack, we're going to see... I need to do this on another character sometime. I need to go through and keep track of how much experience it takes and how many arrows you need. Because actually, that's probably what I'm going to do for a guide. I'll probably do that. I'd like to do it tomorrow, so that means I'll need to I'll tell you what, let's keep up with it now since we're on level 3. Let me pull up a little spreadsheet real fast. This is oftentimes you're gonna get a lot of this stuff, guys, on stream of just like very basic information. So level 3, let's see where we're at here. We've got a lot of arrows now. Hopefully this will get us. So to level 3, make a couple notes. Level 1, and I can get on another vessel later to do this. But since we're doing this now, I won't have to do it twice. All right. So who knows? It may help you guys. We may do a little guide tomorrow on how to do this. All right. Level 3 is how many skill points? 1609. XP, not skill points. XP. Talk in the right context, John. So you just sacrifice stuff and gain levels? Yeah, so right now what I'm doing is you can sacrifice pretty much anything. And this is currently one of the best ways to do it early on. I need 144 arrows. And you get 1.5 experience per arrow. 1.05, not 1.5, 1.05. Alright, so we'll back off. And you can only do this to level 10. Max level is level 30, currently. Okay, level 4, just go through. Okay, this is, you can do this a lot quicker, John. You're better than this. You know Excel very well. I'll share this information with you guys, don't worry. All this hard work will be passed on to you guys, as always. 1762 for level 4. Let's start with these over here. These are pesky, because if you try to separate those, they don't want to separate. All right, 1762 minus 1577. 185 divided by 1.05 is 177 arrows. They about had it. Hard work? Hey, it's time consuming, right? I'm passing on the time savings to you guys. Come on, Hook. Don't call me out like that. I'm helping you out, man. This is information people would love to know. So that I can say, hey, this is how many arrows you need to craft. AKA, this is how many logs you need to craft. Or to gather. And then that way, all you do is you go out, you gather the proper amount, and you go from there, you know? Alright, so that was 1916. That's done. Alright, so now level 6. Level 6 need, so level 7, 67. By the way, Lily comes in the office and says, ooh, I like Dioko. I like Lily too. Alright, 2069. From 6 to 7. We don't have near enough arrows, but that's okay. We're doing this for science. Actually, yeah, we do. We got enough for this step. We don't for the next. So we're gonna farm enough for the next 3 levels. 469, that's how much I need. Bam! Alright, let's see how much we need for level 7. We're gonna make some more arrows. 2222. Perfect. Alright, so we're getting there. Alright, let's see. We have a lot. We have this whole stack that Hook gave us, so we'll use that wood real quick while we're here. And again, guys, welcome in. This is crafting with Dioko. We don't do anything very extravagant yet. No, I'm kidding. This is just a way we're gonna get to level 10 and make the most of our time. Yo, what's up, Free Freezer? Free Freezer on your curb outside of your house. Come on, get your free freezer. Where did that name come from? I gotta ask. Seems like a very unique name. Unique New York. Unique New York. Name that movie. Somebody's got to get that. I'll give you another line. If nobody gets it in the next couple seconds, I'll give you another line from the movie. Unique New York. Somebody lurking the channel's got to get it. I don't. That us, the account from my brother. That is the account from my brother. All right, so another hint. I don't know if you were listening, but I just did over 1,000. There's your other hint. If I have to go a step further than that, this is a classic. Such a great movie. Again, your second hint was, I don't know if you were listening, but I just did over 1,000. No, not dodgeball. All right, this next one's going to be, the third hint is going to be, it's going to take the cake. You're going to know it. If you don't know it from this, you've just never seen the movie. Good night, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy. Who put a question mark on the teleprompter? That's it. Somebody should get it from that right there. My real name in most games is Banana Biger, but on Twitch, I'm using the account of my brother. Okay. That's alright, there's nothing wrong with that. Free freezer. But how do I know if it's you or your brother? Anchorman, thank you, Hayes. Good morning, Hayes. Welcome in. I knew I would pull one of the lurkers out from the depths. By the way, we still need to do our... We need to create that video to bring the lurkers. Stay classy, San Diego. Tab, did you submit a ticket, or are you just going to roll with order? Which one is this campaign in? I didn't even actually look at it, to be honest. He's not using it anymore? Okay. Well, you can name change it, by the way, Free Freezer. If you go to your settings, you can change the name on the account. So, just FYI. Knew it, but couldn't get keyboard up fast enough. Gotcha. What are you watching on your TV? Your Xbox? Yeah, you can, Free Freezer, for sure. Now you're just really going to throw me off. Leveling up doesn't increase vessel quality, does it? What do you mean by vessel quality? I'm just going with I'm going for the stats, really. Getting that strength, though. I mean, it's not like necromancy where you can craft a vessel. I don't think, if that's what you're referring to. That's one thing I don't know a whole lot about is vessel quality, to be completely honest. I'm not the most advanced player yet. I'd say in another month, I'll have it unlock. We'll see, though. All right, I'm gonna knock this down to 60, so we made another 40 wood to see where that gets us. We should be getting relatively close to max. The only thing I'm going to have to do is figure out... Is somebody in game right now? Hook, are you in game? If so, can you tell me what your experience is in level 1? What you need? Just open up your paper doll, and as you can see up here in the top right, it's just right there. If you could let me know what that is, that would be excellent, actually. Alright. And I need level 2 as well, but I can get that from doing this on another character. Alright, so we've got that, level 7, 2,222. This one's 113 arrows here. Good. I don't know if we'll have enough to get to level 9. 2376. This would be really close. We are going to have enough. 2376 minus 2104 divided by 1.05. It's 260. Nice, just enough. So now we'll be able to really fine-tune how much we're going to need here for this next level. Confirm. Okay. And from level 9 to 10, we need 25, 28. It's about 153 experience each level. What I mean by that... let's confirm your math here, Skokie, because I've got it written down. And good morning, Skokie. Welcome in. Hopefully you had a great day at work yesterday. Yeah, that was 152. 2376 minus 2222. Yeah. Looks like it teetered. Those two are back and forth between 152 and 154. It may kind of teeter-totter back and forth. Yeah, I think you're right. 153. Okay, cool. It's a great tip, by the way, Skokie. Thank you. All right, let's see how many arrows we need to craft here. 25, 28 divided by 1.05. 24, basically 2,500. So we need to do 25 more logs of wood is essentially what it boils down to. Okay, so we're almost there, guys. Hang tight. We'll get on some action here in just a few minutes. Oh, I guess they changed it. Well, no, I think you're right. I think it's right around there. 153. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you have the day off and you can spend some quality time with your boo and by your boo I mean Crowfall and then Death Adders. All right, so we need to go down to 25 or 35 lumber. We started with 60, so that'll give us 2,500 arrows, which is what we need to finish this level. Again, just want to make sure I get my stats as high as we can before we really kind of get out there. Kind of give us as much tankiness as possible. I do need to get an invite to to Top Giza's EK so I can use the intermediate crafting bench and craft my armor because I have enough for that. Thanks to the contributions of Mr. Hook on the ethereal dust and the lumber, we were able to knock this out real quick. Hook, what were your primary two, by the way? I didn't actually check on the guild roster to see what you were going with. I'm going to need some more coffee in just a second. Guys, go get those coffee pots fired up if you're in the States. If you're in Europe, I don't know what you drink at lunchtime. Maybe it's just water. If you drink water, great. If you drink tea, go get some of that. Tea time's typically at night, though, right? Is that accurate in Europe? Kind of just to wind you down before bed. A nice warm drink to relax you. All right, just a couple more guys, and then we'll be on our way. After we get done with this, we will get a warmer on the coffee. And then I'm not really sure. I need to go make the armor, but we don't have to do that right now. Depends on the country. That's true. That's a good point. Skokie, you're from the great land of Canada, right? Beer, wine, coffee, tea. Yeah. I had a bit too much tequila last night, I'm going to be honest. It made me so sleepy. I felt so bad for my wife because she just got home yesterday from a little stint away, and I was just sleepy, man. I just got really sleepy, and I felt bad because I was like, we were just hanging out on the couch, and we went to lay in the bed with our son, watch the we're big Braves fans, and so we were watching that. And let me make sure I've got this documented. Okay, we're good. And yeah, I couldn't for the life of me keep my eyes open. I tried and tried and tried. Finally, I was just like, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna relax. So it is what it is. I live in Canada. I'm European though. I got you. Yeah, I knew you had an accent, but I didn't know if that was because you were maybe French Canadian or what. So I wasn't aware that you were actually. I think yeah, it's in your description below that you were from Canada or not from Europe. Correct? I'm not making that up, am I? All right, let's make some of this. Get some of this meat. We'll make this meat and then we'll run downstairs real quick. Okay, so I asked him about the name and he said that there was an accident in his town and nobody had power for about a day. Oh, this is great. This is juicy right here. This is what we've been waiting for, guys. All right, let me finish reading the story. There was no power for about a day and he had a battery, so he had power, and he allowed other people to hand in their stuff to put in the freezers, so they called him Free Freezer. That is awesome. I love it. I actually love it. That's great. I don't remember what says in my description, Raffle. That's all right. I can read it. I'm able to read around the typos. No worries. That's actually hilarious. Oh, what a great story. I wish the name or my story from my name was that cool. You can't change it now. Now that I know the story, Freezer, you can't change it. You got to keep it because every time I say your name, I'm going to think about that story. Somebody needs to go wake Top Giza up, but hey. Somebody needs to, Yoko needs the table. I'll put the mats for the armor in my spirit bank, though. I don't really know. I don't know if we need to necessarily go out and craft it in the campaign. I'm really looking forward to actually getting into crafting. I've got... This character is going to be mainly going through combat and gathering or exploration to start. Skokie, at what point would you say I can probably lay off the exploration tree to go into crafting? Like, at what point do I become pretty good about gathering and not have to worry about it? Because at some point I wanna get into that. But I'm going to be stone gathering. That's going to be my gathering priority, if you will. Alright, so let's see. Let's kind of get this organized a bit. Here's what I want to do. I want to go to the bank. Let's go get 2 more slag. Let's go and put this stuff in my spirit bank so that I can have it for whenever I need to craft my set of armor. And we'll do that, hopefully, as soon as Top Giza gets on. I'm sure he'll drop by the stream just as soon as he gets on. I finally caught one of your streams. Jinx, what's up, man? Welcome in. And I'm glad you're finally able to catch one, my dude. Welcome. Welcome to the Dioko TV. Gathering trees are very specific, though. You explore each type of stone. That's true. So it'll take a while. Okay, so you're saying I need to then just go ahead and plan on going through it. Gotcha. Okay, let's get this stuff mixed up. It's 25, right? 25 for the intermediate set, 12, and then 85. Correct? Am I correct in saying that? I think so. You guys confirm that for me. I'm going to run downstairs, grab some more coffee. Cool Jinx, I'm going to read what you're about to type when I get back. I'm going to go get some coffee just real quick. All right, be right back. Alright, so here's the thing. I have an exam in 4 minutes, so yeah, I'm going to go in 2 minutes. How long are coffee breaks, guys? I'm back. So that's how long it took. This is like dramatic irony. Calculus comes easy. I have a degree in math, Cool Jinx. Calculus did not come easy to me, so you are very fortunate. Cool Jinx, go have a great exam. Get off my stream. Focus on your last minute preparation, and I will see you when you get finished. How about that? Okay, good luck. Have fun. And why in the heck are you taking a calculus exam on a Saturday? What? Alright. Catch you later, Cool Jinx. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. And again, good luck. So yeah, Skokie, am I correct in saying that it's 25, 12, and 85? I know these two are correct. I know 12 and 85 are correct. I can't remember exactly. I think it is. Let me go check my notes. This is why we make notes, guys. Where is my starter guide? There it is. Which, by the way, you guys can find all this. It's 30, not 25. That's why you keep notes. Alright, let's go put that in Spirit Bank, because we don't want to lose that. This is important to have. They changed the dust? Nah, it's okay. We'll roll with 85. I know they lessened it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. We have to be a bit more methodical about what we keep and what we don't keep. We'll keep these down here. Because people are going to be attacking, they're going to be going after your materials, no question. Which, this is the local bank, so I'm not really worried about losing stuff here. I really don't know what to do, actually. Let's eat something. There we go. Let's make sure everything's set with my abilities. Which, by the way, I've already got all my disciplines. I've got my build in a decent place, I feel like, right now. I think I may change. There was one skill. I need to be prepared for some PvP today, I think. I haven't been doing that on other... I think I'm going to drop this and get a more reduction of attack power on my enemy, just to kind of help me if I get into a PvP affair. So yeah, I'll keep that dust in there. Not really worried about it. So yeah. One gold apple restores full chicken ticker now. Very valuable. Noted. I didn't know that. I'm glad that you told me that. I feel like that's important. Like, I feel like that's how kind of it should have been. Call me crazy. Call me cray cray. By the way, Psychic Crow, thank you for the follow earlier. I did not see that on my... I didn't get the alert. Did you follow while I was offline? No. Why is it... Let me refresh it. My stream labels did not pick it up. Okay, that was 6 hours ago. So yeah, that was prior to the stream. Okay, woo! You scared me, Psychic Crow. You scared me. But nonetheless, welcome to dioko TV. And thanks again for the follow. I saw that up there and I was like, wait a second, it's not showing on my stream labels. That's interesting. I don't know why it wasn't, but it's refreshed now, so we're good. Skokie, what you up to this morning? You crafting? You gathering? You're probably gathering. I don't know what everybody's up to. See if we've got any forts real quick. Oh wow, we actually have the keep. Maybe I don't need my table out or an invite to the EK after all. I think the next thing I gotta focus on, which I don't know how much it would need. It's probably gonna be stone, wood, and no, I'll need something to make an item for it. I'm gonna need to make my intermediate weapon. Not online yet, making breakfast, taking a shower, and then I expect a long phone conversation with Lawyer. I hope everything's alright. That's ore, right? Yeah, that's definitely ore, correct? I don't know the answer to this question, so I'm gonna have to test it. Okay, yeah, it is. Sorry, I don't mine ever, so... There's one over here. We're going to try to actually find the sparkly stone. Yes, that's gold ore. I thought so. What is this? Granite. That's definitely stone. Whoa! Let's hit a random roll in there. Because why not? My hammer's about to break. My hammer! It's about to break. No! Actually need to make another hammer. Let's do that actually, since this one's about to break. Don't really want to be crafting out in the open for too long, so just gonna make it as we need it. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I'm going to try to get some of the nodes, the stone nodes that are above level 1. So if we see them, we're going to try to get them. Guys, again, welcome in. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by and spending your morning, afternoon, or evening with us here at dioko TV. My name is Dioko, obviously. Also John, if you'd rather call me John, and you feel like we have that connection, that first name basis. Feel free to say hey in chat if you're just stopping by. Would love to get a chance to know you. And just kind of, yeah, just see what you're about. If you're a Crowfall player, welcome in. If you're not a Crowfall player, that's okay. Let's figure out how we can get you into Crowfall, get you excited about Crowfall, and yeah, go from there. So, if Crowfall is a game that maybe you have on your interest list, let me know. We'd be more than happy to kind of help you get a better understanding of the game, and yeah, just how you can enjoy it. It's a really fun game. It really is. So. Alright. So we know where we're going now. My head is itching a lot this morning. I don't know why. It's really weird. There's a mother node. Still a little choppy sometimes, which that lag is not you guys, that's me, so don't feel like your stream's lagging or anything. I'm just going to roll order. That's all right, Tab. Hey, listen, man, we can catch up on the next campaign, homie. Tab, if you're looking for a guild, though, for the future reference, check out, I would definitely check out LFG. There's a link below to the recruiting tab, or the recruiting forum post, if you guys are interested in that. Bunch of cool people. So far, I've enjoyed playing with them. I'm still going to kill you on the battlefield. All right, it's on. That's what I like to see. I like to see that aggressiveness, Tab. You know I like it. What's up, Jay Storin? Welcome in, man. See you, buddy. Grab that cup of coffee, homie. Get your coffee, or your Monster, or your Red Bull. But really, I wouldn't drink either. I'm not a big energy drink fan. I'm not an advocate of those things. If they were to come to me, if Monster were to come to me right now and say, hey, we want to sponsor your stream, I'd be like, nah, bro. I'm good. I'm not going to partner up with something I don't believe in. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. I used to drink them. But I now know what they do to your body. And, no bueno. No bueno. Out of stamina. Do you guys drink energy drinks? I'm not trying to deter you from drinking energy drinks. I don't like them. Even if Monster would pay $1 million. Only if they would let me say in there, by the way, I don't drink this. Like, if they just want advertising, yeah, but I'm not going to drink it on stream. I'm not going to say I drink it on stream either. Here's the thing. Here's the best one, I think. I would. Here's the best thing I've found is sugar-free Red Bull. That's probably the only energy drink you will see me drink. And it's probably not even that good for me. I agree. But that's the only one. Because the other ones are so full of sugar. And I know they all have their own sugar-free options. Don't get me wrong. But the only time... The last time I drank one was like last week because it was left at my house, to be honest. That's the only reason I drank it. And I wanted to drink an adult beverage with it. So I mixed it with something. That's before then... And that was like back after my LAN party. So like it was the Monday after, I think, and I was dragging because I was solo parenting. I just worked a full day and I needed to pick me up for my stream and I drank it. But seriously, that's probably the only one I would really suggest drinking. We're gonna need another hammer. All my friends drink them, but I hate them. Yeah. I used to drink them in college a lot. And I just feel like now it's... I mean, don't get me wrong. People are like, well, you drink coffee. Yeah, it's true, but there's a lot more in them than just that. Honestly, if I would do anything now, and this is what I did. I actually went to a LAN tournament for Counter-Strike back in August of last year. I would do either pre-workout or I would do an intra-workout drink. They have caffeine in them, but they also have branched chain amino acids that are good. And you're gonna say, well, you know, those are just as bad. But the ones I take are actually pretty high quality stuff. So I just try to be mindful. I mean, just be mindful of what you're putting in your body, and like anything else, just make sure you're. We had this conversation the other day. Moderation. Moderation is key. You know, don't be crushing three or four a day. Like, you'll probably die of a seizure within weeks. Sugar-free Red Bull monsters. That's cool, man. J-Storm, how'd the stream go last night, man? Was it a good one? Didn't you say you were... What were you working on? Was it a Templar? Is that what you said you were going to work on? I know you were working on a Knight. Alright, let's keep going. We need to get over to the fort ASAP. We need to get this armor crafted. I'm just like checking out some stuff. I mostly played Ranger. Okay, cool. Not my thing. Are you more of a range style than you are a melee? I'm telling you what, this game has a little bit of everything for everybody. Fortunately, all the combat systems are similar, so you don't really have to, you know, it just becomes in, hey, let's pick my poison, you know. Caster usually and heals most often. Gotcha. That's right, you said Cleric. You didn't say Templar. You said Cleric you were going to give a shot, I think. Cleric's a lot of fun. I'm not going to worry about harvesting. I'm going to go do some stuff first. Started out as a Cleric. That's a really fun class. Are Stoneborn Clerics going to be a thing? Is that something they've discussed? So that's cool. Okay, cool. Right now, the two classes I'm going to be toying with are the Myrmidon and Champion. You're going to see a lot of that gameplay probably for the next week or two. I'm not really sure what my third and even fourth classes are going to be. It's going to be in the Rogue tree. I'm just not sure what exactly. All right, let's get in here. Let's craft some stuff, and let's go from there. Which I haven't ever crafted in... What the heck? Why did it put me upstairs? That's really weird. I've never crafted in the fort. I've only crafted in, like, Brookhurst and Blackmire. So I'm assuming... I mean, one would assume there would be crafting tables inside of this place. Otherwise, what's the point in having it, correct? I guess they're all in the center, too. Oh, this is the keep? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Somebody called it the fort in chat earlier, and I just kind of rolled with it. Alright, here we go. Crafting tables galore, baby. Oh, yeah. Alright. Blacksmithing. We've got jewel crafting. We've got the general crafting station, which is what I need. Alright. I forgot they got rid of the boots and stuff. Okay, what in the world? What am I looking for? That's the intermediate armor, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Whew, I got confused there for a second. Let's get the material out of my spirit bank now. I actually don't think... I'm going to leave that dust in there. I don't need to use the imports and exports right now for that. I think I've got enough on me. People do that all the time, but it's the keep little pet peeve of mine. No, and I want to be spot on with the lingo. That's actually really important to me. So, thank you for saying that. And it's actually 9 ore now. They've changed that. Wow. Okay. 20 dust. That's right, because they took out the helmet. The helmet is no more. Okay, so we need 4 leather sheets, which we've got to go to the leatherworking table to make. Oh, no we don't. It was already there. What the heck are you talking about, John? Of course I could have made the armor there too. Don't mind me, guys. Okay, so 4 leather sheets, that's correct. So yeah, you only need 24. Nice, success. You only need 24 leather, so they've changed it completely. It's just fine. I hope I have enough stuff for my intermediate weapon. What's the pop like? It was 20-something at the start of the stream. So I'll check it in just a second once we get done. Pretty good for a Saturday morning, in my opinion. Holiday weekend too. Yeah, what a great time for arts and crafts to roll it out this weekend. That had to be a goal of theirs, knowing that people were going to be freer, I should say. But then again, people may get out and play out in the real world. Alright, so let's make the boots first. Alright, chest next. Flawless assembly. That's unfortunate. Probably a lot of cookouts. Yeah, I'm actually going to one this afternoon, so I will be part of that cookout country. Now, our neighbors, they do a Memorial Day cookout every year, and so we're going over there. We went last year. They had a big inflatable like water slide type thing, so we're doing it again this year. It's good for the kids. They've got 2 little ones as well that are around my son's age. It's just a lot of fun. Oh yeah, you gotta have time to game, man, for sure. We're gonna be gaming this morning, tomorrow morning, and I'm hoping Monday morning. If the gym is open, my wife goes to the gym Monday morning, I'll probably get my gaming time in. Hopefully they're open. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. All right, so the intermediate armor set is complete. Let's look at intermediate weapons. So we need a metal billet, which is non-basic ore. All right, so we're gonna have to go farm some of that, and we'll have to use some of the. I need 9 non-basic ore. Okay, so I should hit that gold I was looking at earlier. And then what else will we need? Axe. I've got the dust for it. I've got the basic axe already. I've got it equipped. All right, cool. Now I know what we need. I'm on call. No fun for me. You know, you're probably getting paid to sit around though, right, Hayes? It's easy though. Resources are all over now. Yep, that's true. Yeah, so we're gonna run around, try to find that stuff. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and craft a couple things because I know we're gonna need it before we get out and about. Let's craft one more of each gathering tool. Again, guys, try to craft whenever you're in protected area. Don't craft when you're out in the wilderness because that's how you get caught off guard and start panicking at that point. We're not going to skin anything just yet. We might in a little bit. That's right, Hayes. So it's probably not a bad thing, man. Need to make 2 hammers. I've got 1 equipped currently, but I'm gonna go make 2 because that is our primary gathering tool. Pretty sure you can get all you need with an eye shot of the keep. Yeah, I'd say it's probably accurate. Let's make 2 hammers, or 1 more hammer, and then let's get another skinning knife, because we'll probably go and start killing spiders. I know there's some guys at the spiders here close to the keep, so we may go over there and kind of help them out and see if we can't get some stuff. Nowhere is safe. That's true. But at least here you've got guards that are kind of protecting you to a degree. Can I not go up that way? What the heck? Do I have to go up top? Yeah, EK. Yeah, I guess you've got the guys that can... What is this about? That's really interesting. I think I was supposed to go up top to use that, but whatever. Alright, so we need some non-basic ore, which is going to be sparkling, like that stuff right in front of us. I think once everything is in place, it might not be as much of a thing. They are already made it, so you have to be a stonemason to make tables. Really? Oh, this is rank 4. I don't know how much we're going to get to be able to drop from this, guys. We'll try. We need 9 because we need 1 metal billet. There's 2 so far. No! I'm going to lose that node. Lost it because I was holding down mouse 1. That was pretty successful. What was that, 5? 4. 4. Alright, cool. A couple more of those and we'll be set. You guys, we're just, we're farming for our intermediate weapon at this point. We've got the armor set on lock. After that, the only thing we could really do is maybe go for a perfect assembly and like really try to hammer it home, but just starting out, I think we're going to be pretty content with just having an intermediate weapon. Of course, I'm sure a lot of people are already well past our level and equipment level, so to speak. This keep can now be challenged. Okay, it's not challenged. It just can be challenged. Alright, there's 9. Cool. Let's run back in real fast. Let's get this thing made. And go from there. It's the grammar police are here, guys. The guy's calling him out for his grammar. Like, man, if you'd used better grammar, I could have answered your question properly. Goodness gracious. Grammar police are, in fact, in Crowfall. Ooh, we own a keep? We do. The center one, so you better get on, Skokie. Yeah, you need to get in here and craft. Call the lawyer later. Alright, let's craft that metal billet. Success. All right. That metal billet in there. Actually, I need to pull my dust out of my spirit bank. Can I split this? I can't split it in the spirit bank. That's unfortunate. Oh well. By the way, are they fixing the whole whatchamacallit? The bugs on the spirit bank? Why can't I assemble this? What's wrong? Something's wrong. It won't let me click assemble. Why can't I craft this? There we go. Okay. That was really weird. Really weird, but okay, we're good. Ah, 2 fails, man. That stinks. RNG was not with me there. RNGesus was not good. So, note to self, make sure you pull your weapon off of your character slot into your backpack prior to trying to craft it. That symbol button takes forever to... I don't think it was that. I think it was my weapon was on my character instead of in my bag and then to the spot, if that makes sense. At least if that's what it seemed like. Man, that really bites. We didn't get any luck there at all. Oh well, what do you do? Alright, let's put the, is this like a local bank right here? So are these only at that specific area? Is that how that works? So, like, I've got stuff at my beachhead? Does that make sense? I guess so, because I've got stuff at the beachhead bank, but I don't have anything here. I feel like I need to... Yeah, that's correct. Okay, I thought it was actually between forts and keeps and all that stuff. Good to know I'm correct. Corrected, I should say, in my thought process there. Which probably means I need to... Probably actually just need to put that in my spirit bank. That's a lot of dust. I don't really want to lose. So, it's a lot of dust to me anyways, to get started. Alright, we're going to go out and we're going to look for... We'll probably start killing some stuff. Farming some more leather. We'll see if we can't get any sort of PvP action. And we'll try to farm some... what's the word I'm looking for? Some non-basic stone. And go from there. But you can't pick up stuff in another fort. Wait, whatever you put in there you can withdraw here or at the beachhead? So it is kind of connected, but you can't grab from what's at the beachhead bank at another fort or keep, correct? Is that the proper understanding? There's some stone over there. Let's kill this Hellcat. It's probably going to be pretty strong, I'd imagine. Some rage going. Hey, Jay Storn. Thanks for the host, man. Appreciate it. At the beachhead, you have 2 banks. One that always uses the one on the other side of the fire. Oh, okay. What? It already broke? Jeez, didn't take long. Don't know why it was hosting Sacriel. He must have started before you. What game does Sacriel play? Thanks for the host, though, homie. The chest with the blue diamond lets you withdraw stuff from around the map. Okay, noted. Thank you, Skokie. It's a great tip. That is something that's going to go in a video soon enough. I'll put some thoughts together on it and go over it. Because we're probably going to go over the arrow sacrifice for experience tomorrow. I just had to figure out what level 1 and level 2 experiences are, which... And then tell people how many arrows and also how much wood they're going to need to chop in order to obtain level 10. Oh, this guy wants to go. You want to go, huh? We can go. Oops. Forgot that was on cooldown. I think I didn't really do much as far as dashes are concerned. Hey, Mad Secure, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to dioko TV. Hope you enjoy your stay. I have it all written down for XP. Okay. So the arrows, while we're on that topic real quick, the arrows from 10 to 20, you can't go above 20 sacrificing arrows. Am I correct in saying that? Because the basic can only get you to 10, but the non-basic wood, that is, you have to use like common or greater wood, can get you from 10 to 20. But I don't think you can go above 20. Maybe you can, I just don't know. Again, we need a test for science. I probably should do a little more research on that to figure it out. Madseeker, I gotta know, are you a Crowfall player? Or are you looking to purchase Crowfall? And again, welcome in. Ultra energetic harvest. That's what I like to hear. My hammer's about to break. Man, some rune crafting tools are going to be fantastic when I finally get some. Gonna have to depend on my guildies for that, though. Fortunately, we've got 2 more. Hey, Jay Storn. Thanks for the 10-bit cheer, man. Appreciate it. But you guys, by the way, while Jay Storn is on my mind, one thing you guys can do, and another 10. Thanks, man. One thing you guys can do, if you want to support the stream and watch ads for bits, you can actually click down below in the chat window with the triangle. I think it prompts you, and again, I need to check that out so I can tell you guys with accuracy. Jay Storm could probably tell you because he does it. Is you can watch advertisements, earn bits, and then, in fact, cheer with those bits on the stream. So we don't have a limit as far as if you cheer 1, it's going to show up on the stream. If you cheer 1,000, it's going to show up on the stream. So there's literally no limit. All it costs is you watching a couple advertisements. That's how Twitch makes their money, is getting people to watch those ads and go from there. Got to get bits, and there's a button at the top that says watch ads for 5 or more bits. There you go. Okay, so you click get bits at the top, and then a button at the top that says watch ads for 5 or more bits. Noted. Okay. It's good information, man. No bit icon on chat. Okay, that's how you. But that's how you cheer them in chat, though. That little triangle at the bottom is how you, or in chat is actually how you cheer, correct? Because that's how I've always done it. The few times I have done it. All right, guys. So we're just gathering some stone. Again, that's kind of our. That's our niche with our guild. That's what my job, my responsibility I've signed up for, is to gather some stone. So we're gonna kill some cats, kill some stuff to gather leather, and yeah, just kind of help there, get some experience, and yeah, gather some good old stone. Probably gonna buy it later today, tomorrow. Was thinking about waiting for soft launch, but can't wait. I couldn't wait either, Madsker. So I don't blame you. It's a fun game. I mean, if you feel like you're gonna enjoy it, I feel like you will. So yeah, I've enjoyed the heck out of it. A lot of people in the community that maybe don't come from this type of game have enjoyed it so far and have made the switch. J-Stone with another 10 bits. All right, level 1 experience is 1303. Killing me with kindness over here again, J-Storm. Just making it rain. Level 1's 1303. All right, so let me note that real quick. If anybody can tell me... if anybody can tell me level 2, that'd be great. All right, cool. That's done. Dang, man, I'm breaking hammers left and right. More bits! The Kappa. Kappa, 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 Kappa. J-Storm is establishing himself as the clear leader on the bits for the week. And the month, for that matter. Which, by the way, there is a bit scoreboard down below. You guys can see who actually is leading all time. Man, look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Yeah. You're cracking me up, J-Storm. You killing me, Smalls! And here comes the Mr. Destructoid. He's just having fun now. He likes to see his name up there on the event list. That's what it boils down to. My goal today is to be all over the event list. Why don't you just drop 500 at once? It's not fun that way. Come on. I had a guy literally who would donate. He would go 1. He probably Trash Panda Gaming is his name. He's still around. He's still a sub, I'm pretty sure. But he would go like 1 bit at a time, and then like throw in a 2-bit, and then like all of a sudden he'd throw like 400 bits out there. Like that's just kind of what he did. So pretty funny. But again, I don't have a limit, so like people, if they just want to do 5 bits, they can. Some big streamers, obviously, if you're a big streamer, you're not going to do that because you would just get blown up, and people would literally just constantly wear you out, and it would not be fun as a big streamer. But for me, I want to get people who, you know, maybe just watch one ad, want to throw in maybe 1 bit, maybe they have 5 bits, they want to throw 1 bit at a time. Go for it, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Now, if we start getting a couple hundred viewers, that may change because, like I just mentioned, we'll have people who will not be able to be nice, and they'll probably just spam us constantly just to get on our nerves, and it essentially not cost them very much money or time, for that matter. All right, so this hammer's about to break too. I'm gonna have to craft another hammer. This is a gathering stream only, guys. Should have put gathering only. I'm kidding. We'll do some more stuff in a bit. I really haven't done any stone gathering, and so I was curious to kind of get out here and see, yeah, just learn more about it. Maybe I'll get to the point where we can do some other nodes with some people later. Do I have another one? Nope. I'll craft one real quick. All right, level 2 experience, 1456. Tab, you're the man. Thank you. 1456. All right, we are set then. I got that information. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Won't fill the cup, then Skokie. Yeah. Travertine. Man, I need to just go ahead and make some more hammers real quick. Alright, we'll just finish the rest of this wood with hammers. So people are complaining that there was lag yesterday. Is that correct? Did you guys experience some lag playing 5.6 to start? Likes to fill the cup. Nothing wrong with that, man. Which you can also fill the cup with follows. Pretty much anything. Follows, subs, bits. I don't know if donations go into that or not. I like how you mix it up with the emotes too, JStorm. It's a nice touch, you know. We don't want all dogs. We don't want all Mr. Destructoids. We don't want all Kappas. No, no, no. We keep it fresh. I like your style. I like the variety. Where does that one? Creekgasm? That's right. I got to catch up on my Twitch lore too while I'm at it. Makes it more colorful. Yeah, man, absolutely. For sure. I still want the address of the guy dropping the bits in the cup. Wanted to give him a piece of my mind. I'll try to figure out that information for you. And when I get it, I'll let you know, homie. I don't know that information, unfortunately. This energetic harvest is actually really nice, and I'm breaking hammers. Like, I'm literally, I feel like I'm hitting these things with plastic hammers because they break. Of course, I am going after rank 4, so maybe that's why. Has a little something to do with it, but nonetheless, I'm breaking hammers like crazy. We may go exploring a little bit. We may go try to seek out some PvP. Yeah, nice. Alright, that's clear. They limited players to 95. Let's see how many are actually in here currently. While we're at it. I'm just reading some of the chat. Currently 61 in here. Wow. That's in global, though. Let's check just Wrath East. 32 in Wrath East currently. 61 in the game. Which, by the way, I see that they have Asia support and like other regions. Why is it that we can't see that from our window? Do you just have to have that client, or like if I wanted to play in the Asia region, do I have to download a specific client, or is it all based on IP? I wonder. That's my question. I don't have enough rage. Rip. Asians play on our servers or EU? Okay. I just thought they had, like, maybe it was the Asia support. I was reading the milestones on the funding page that they have up on the website, and I thought that was, I thought they actually had their own servers. I wasn't aware that they were on our servers. If I just move around, I don't take any damage. It's a lot better. Oh, this guy wants to come into play, huh? So you want to play, eh? They used to have an Australian server before. Were they just not getting enough action on it, or what? God, I love this class, dude. This is so much fun. I think I just love the game in general. Like, there's just games that, like, really excite you to play it, and it's just... It's amazing. I love that feeling of... I just like the game, you know? That was weird. Okay, can I loot this one then? Or what's going on? There we go. Loot boxes are a little bit... Or loot hitboxes, I should say. A little bit quirky. Probably language support is not... Yeah, you're probably right, Tab. I don't know what the reason they took it down. I know they said they will bring it back. I feel like this game is just going to have such a presence worldwide that... I don't know. I just feel like it's that good of a game for them to have it, you know? It's just my opinion. It's a groovy little song. Took them out. Nice. They have amazing language support, by the way. French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. Yeah, I was actually impressed with that. That they have all that. Which is really good. I mean, that speaks volumes about where their focus is, and it's a global market. It's not one continent over the other. I mean, nowadays you have to be global. Granted, and I'm not trying to sound like an entitled American here. Most people speak English nowadays. I'm actually interested in learning Spanish, and I'm gonna do that. I think I want to do that this year. I better get on the ball. We're almost into June. I kind of like, let me say within the next year I want to learn Spanish. Actually, I may actually start on that within the next week, because a lot of my guys speak Spanish, and it's important for me, especially in the construction industry in the United States. There's a lot of Hispanic, and I think it would just be very wise of me to be able to speak their native tongue, because a lot of times we'll get people that come in, want to fill out applications, and none of the office people can talk to them. So we have to use like a translator from one of our guys in the back. That and I say back meaning in the field. It's just their shop. The shop is in the back of the office, and that's what we call the back. So that's something that I'd like to do, just to kind of have that option and kind of put that on my resume, so to speak. I should use disarming shell when I'm fighting one or more than one. I feel like I'm killing these guys really easy, by the way. Language is so important. That's why I love living in Europe. You're obligated to learn 4 languages in elementary school. Yeah, we've got some friends that are from Belgium, and they speak several. I'm not gonna sit here. I won't even begin to tell you like how many they can speak, but they speak several. And I don't know exactly what they are, but I do know that. Yeah, just like what you said. I mean, they're kind of obligated to learn more languages, which is really cool. But you know, when you're surrounded by so many diverse countries, it's not like United States is so massive that you don't necessarily have to like know more than English, because our states are kind of like countries in Western Europe, and maybe even Eastern Europe. But you know, you guys just can travel in between countries. Well, maybe not now, but with relative ease. You know, a train can take you all over Europe. So I think that's really cool. I'm in agreement with you. I think that, you know, there needs to be more emphasis on a secondary language. Of course, nowadays too, I would say, and my brother even said this. Was it my brother? No, it was an article I read. My brother's just a coder, and he can do several languages. But a big thing is, I need to use disarming shout here. There we go. That's good. That's better. They're saying computer languages are the new second language. So instead of learning Spanish, you know, you're going to learn, you know, C++ or something along those lines. Hey, 100 bits from Jay Storn. Thanks, man. Jay Storn, seriously, thank you for the support. As always, bud. You're awesome, dude. Awesome. Thank you so much. No, it emptied the cup some. Did it like bash him out or something? Yeah, this class is incredibly fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, to be able to sit there and just take on 3 Risen Ghouls and literally not get below half HP. That's sick. It's my opinion, though. Alright, there's one of these I can't loot because I stacked them up. Okay, that guy's good. There we go. It's the one in the middle. It's a half-hour ride away from each country. That's crazy. Like, that's awesome. And you know, and that's the thing, man. You go from one country to another, and you're just in a completely different culture within a matter of minutes. We just don't have that here, you know? And that's what I think is incredible, is you guys can do that. I don't know. I just find it really fascinating. Never been to Europe. Want to go one day. But, you know, with all the crazy in this world right now, I'm kind of hesitant to go. I mean, I know it's not that bad. I know it's not as bad as what the media sometimes portrays it. But, yeah, it's definitely on my bucket list and things to do. All right, I got to focus here, or else these guys will... These guys have the ability to dominate me if I'm not careful and mindful of what I'm doing. I should have used my other ability first. Oh well. Why did it empty the cup when you dropped 100 in there? It may do that for larger donations and bits. It may actually do that because it's making room to make sure that one lands. I don't know. That's my theory. When Death first flew over there, we couldn't get him on the plane back to Canada. Really? Was now is Death, is he have European roots too, or you guys, or is he Canadian? Because that may have something, I mean, just, I don't know when the last time he went over there was, but. He's born and raised Canadian. Then I don't understand why it would have been difficult for him to come back. It'd be different if he, you know, had European roots. I guess that was just because it may have been a time where there was some turmoil going on and they were being really specific. That was so weird. Oh well. Guys, if you're new here, welcome in. Thank you so much for those who've been hanging out this morning. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday morning. Or Saturday afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world. We are just, we're working on 5.6 live now. Finally was released yesterday afternoon. If you guys missed the news, if you are a Crowfall player, I don't know where you've been, but get out from underneath your rock and come play. If you're debating on getting the game, this is an incredibly fun, in-depth, and just overall great experience. So if it's a game that you're contemplating getting, first of all, feel free to ask questions, and secondly, quit hesitating, quit delaying the inevitable, and come enjoy a game that is, quite frankly, more polished than some final releases. This game is currently in pre-alpha, so it's a lot of fun. It's obviously they've got plenty of more things to introduce, and what's currently in the game is actually incredibly captivating, enjoyable, and I can only imagine what's going to come later down the road. So that's kind of your 2-second spiel on what this game is about. And like I said, if you have any questions, maybe you're concerned about a certain element of the game, I'll be more than happy to. What? I rolled backwards and it instantly killed me? That's because of the whole rock bug thing. Somebody clip that. Can somebody clip that for me right now, please? And we need to submit that as a bug report because that was a bug. Again, it's pre-alpha. There you go. He loved going to Europe, I'm imagining is what you were discussing there. That's cool. I mean, I think it would be great. What country would you say would be the best experience for somebody going to Europe for the first time? My wife has been to, I think, France. Yeah, she went to France in high school because she was in a French class, and so she went over there for a field trip. Jay Storin just making it rain. Like literally, Jay Storin's just going. All right, so we need to submit that as a bug report. If nobody clipped it, I'll have to go back later and do it. I need to do that, though. Because I was literally at 3/4 health and just instantly, boom, like that. And Risen don't have an ability that can drop you that fast. But you know what? Now is a great time. Let's get up here. Let's get close to where we can resurrect 5 more with a little Dan's Game cheer. Let's get to where we can res. Let's run downstairs real quick, grab some more coffee, and keep this ball rolling. I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing the same. So, all right, we are right here. Let me run downstairs while we have kind of a free second and get some more coffee. Be right back.
Show you how.
That was a bug in 5.5 at the beginning, and they fixed it. Guess they broke it again. Who knows? But yeah. Definitely felt like a bug. Jar didn't like Dan. The jar didn't like Dan, or the jar, or the bit dropper didn't like Dan. I guess there's a difference. Okay. Ooh, there's a well. Get some water real quick. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Skokie was the one that told me about this. Gotta look down a little bit. Alright, Skokie, we're gonna... Can we do it? We're gonna need this. We're gonna need this water. Where is it? Gotta find the right angle. There we go. This is it. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give me the water. It's all about gathering, guys.
This is gathering with Dioko. We only gather on this stream, so if you want action, go somewhere else.
Alright, what the heck? Come on! That does give me the water, right? No, it doesn't. I thought it did. I thought pressing F gave me the water. Now you physically have to loot it? What the heck? When did they change that? Wait a second. Did they change how this works? What? Yeah, they changed how this works. What the heck? That's lame. Oh well. I see some stone. Ooh, shinies. This is a person with ADD's like dream to just run around. Ooh, a shiny thing. Let's go hit that for a second and get some stuff. That's what's fun about this game. I'm about to get to where I can start farming those mother nodes though. Where am I? We got another bug. I don't have my nodes. Oh Lord, let's relog real quick. Let's kind of clear it. Let's clear the mechanism here. Is it actually good they changed it? I don't disagree. I feel like you should be able to loot more than one though. You know? Just my opinion though. Alright, cleared the mechanism. Let's get back in. All you have to do is go into combat tray and back to harvest to get them back. Okay, cool. Noted. Thanks, Jay Storm. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully they get those little bugs worked out. But again, that's good advice. Sometimes I just like to log out though, because I feel like it'll help kind of clear your cache, so to speak. Especially in these optimized games. Sometimes it kind of gets a little bit overwhelmed, and a good just log out, log back in kind of resets everything. No harm in that. Because I'm sure the client doesn't actually kind of offload some of the stuff that's on your memory. I know that was a big thing in LOA too. Is making sure you logged out like once every hour or so. Again, guys, new people, welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping by. Returning, guys, thanks so much for the continued support. Again, we're just loving a champion. We're having a good time doing it. And, yeah. That's about what we're doing this morning. Not really trying to go after any specific task right now. We're really just kind of free-willing. We're not really chasing any PvP. There's not too many people in right now. I heard last night was a lot of PvP, but yeah, we're gathering shiny stuff, shiny nodes. If you guys don't know, if you haven't read the patch notes, they've kind of changed the non-basic nodes to be shiny so that you can see them better, and yeah, you just know what they are from a distance. So I thought that was a cool feature to add. Definitely helps those of us gatherers. Jay Storm with another 40. You're nuts, man. You're insane. He's insane! Alright, so some more stone over here. Continue to farm a little bit as we can. Again, I am, for better or worse, one of the stone gatherers for LFG. So I have to do my part. And that means just gathering when I see it. Obviously, I'm focused on combat more so than anything else. God, my nose is really itching. You guys ever get that? Your nose just like goes crazy? And then when you're on camera, it makes me look like I'm picking my nose. I hope they get that in the thumbnail with like my finger up my nose. Like, get that and put that in your pipe and smoke it, Twitch. The hammer broke yet again. I need to put a little graphic up on my stream to say it's hammer time whenever I'm just gathering. Tell you what, I run out of stamina fast though on these things because I'm using basic tools. Might as well be beating this stone with my bare hands. Okay, I'll work on getting a clip. Have to wait for a good one though. A clip of me with my finger on my nose? No, I was talking about a thumbnail. Because you know how Twitch will grab a thumbnail and throw it up every few minutes? I don't know the algorithm for which it takes thumbnails, but I was hoping that they'd get one with my finger in my nose. That'd be a good one to show off, right? By the way, how do you know what level these guys are? Anybody? I know one of you guys knows this. J-Storm probably knows. I have no idea, though. I wish these guys could shoot their fellow Risen with their little barrage of things. Do I know? I said, how do you know what level the mobs are that you're fighting? Oh, that was a misclick. It actually hurt a lot. Oh, I forgot the bodies are actual boxes too. There we go. For Riz, I'm not sure. You can skin it once you loot it and going to skin it and see the rank on the tooltip. Yeah, I just don't know. You can't skin these guys, obviously. It'd be weird. I don't know what you'd get out of skinning a Risen. Said there's some more stone over there. That looks like slate. Let's go check it. Skin for Necro? Oh, well, you can't skin though, can you? You skin Risen? Really? Oh, I was about to say. Good gosh, don't play games with me. I'm a noob over here, Jay Storm. Be gentle. Oops, I should have hit that one. There we go. Oh, I missed that weak spot because I was holding mouse 1 instead of just tappy tap tap. I wonder, I need to figure out who I need to talk to about getting some better tools. I don't know who's going into rune crafting right away. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to go into, to be honest, for me. Oh well, live and learn. Of course my basic runestone hammer's about to break. Why wouldn't it? Alright, so if I go back to this keep right now and put all my stone in there, then if I go back to the beachhead, all of that stone is located inside of the chest with the blue diamond. That's correct? Yes? Yes? No? I feel like that's what you guys told me. Oops, that was the wrong one. Whatever. We'll roll with it. I think this is my last hammer, and I don't have any wood. Yep, I think that's my last hammer. It is indeed. Alright, let's chop some more wood. Basic wood goes down, or basic trees go down so fast now. I think really all basic resources, for that matter, go down pretty quick. What's there to kill up here? It's like cats. Really don't even need to use pips on basic trees, to be honest. Alright, let's kill this cat. Switch to cats and get some leather. That'd be a good idea. I still think half giants look dopey. Like, as in, like, not quite all there. Is that what you mean by that? By dopey? Don't break, runestone knife. I think I've got another one in my bag. I do not. All my tools are breaking. Why? Alright, let's make a knife and a hammer real quick. I think the half giants look okay. I don't have a problem with them. Alright, so let's get these back on the tray. We'll kill a couple more cats. We'll put some stuff in the chest there in the fort, if we can. We could always go... Looks like some people are going to go farm some stuff. I don't really know how well that's going to go. Especially if we're killing stuff that's skinnable. You can't share it, right? I'd rather just solo farm. I know it's a little slower as far as experience is concerned, but I'd rather have the mats for my guild. I don't know. If one of you guys from the stream wanted to go out and about, I'd be down for sure. But I think everybody's kind of like trying to just gather resources right now and just hoard everything they get. Your tools are breaking as you're probably hitting too high ranked nodes and have no training in tools. Yeah, I do have training in tool decay, actually. I think I have 5 nodes in tool decay. Or 5 pips, rather. That was important to do that. Wait, did I skin that last cat? I didn't. Whatever. It's gone at this point. It's gone at this point, because I'm a derp. Oh well. What do you do? Wolf Spider, you're like so far away, dude. Just stay over there. Just let me finish my bidding with this grunt, and we'll have our chance. I definitely didn't skin that cat, by the way. Not very smart. Yo, dude, what do you think about this game? Disco Duke, I love it. Just to be completely honest with you, I am just enthralled with it. It's a great game, has a lot of depth right now for pre-alpha. My opinion, it's only going to get better. I know it's going to get better. There's no opinion about it. It will get better. It's just a matter of time before it does get better. So, yeah, I think it's great. If you enjoy crafting and gathering, there's a huge crafting tree that kind of takes you in depth on a lot of different aspects of it. A big skill tree that takes time. You gain skill passively in your skill tree, so you don't actually have to physically be playing. Now, you have to physically be playing to gather and that stuff, but the graphics are insane. I actually love the art style. The art style is so sweet, and that's truthfully what got me on the game to begin with, was the art style. So I am in complete agreement with that statement. But yeah, it's a good game, man. If you're debating on it, you've got $50. I think it's probably going to be 50 of the best dollars you will have spent on a game that's in early testing, I guess you could say. Because again, it's still a pre-alpha, but it doesn't feel like a pre-alpha in the least. PvP anything? Yeah, I PvP'd a little bit. It's fun. It's unfortunately I PvP'd whenever everybody else was maxed out. They just wiped the entire game yesterday. So old players, new players alike, they are now on the same level, which is fantastic. So now I'm really looking forward to PvPing. Before it was kind of like, I don't want to do it because people are just going to melt me because they're so much better than me. You know what I mean? 25. There it's 1,000. Jay Storn, thanks so much for the support over the last few days, man. I think you've got 1,000 bits in like literally 3 or 4 days. Like, you're nuts, dude. You're nuts. And again, guys, you can watch those advertisements for free to get bits, or you can get bits for free by watching the advertisements. That's how I meant to say that. So yeah. Very in-depth, complex, hard to play. Nothing is given to you in this game. You work your way up slowly. Yep. Disco Duke, thanks so much for the follow, man. And again, welcome to Dioko TV. Hope you enjoy your stay, man. I've only had the game for, I think this is day 11. So I put in some really good time in the first week to learn it. The last little bit of 5.5 I actually spent on the test server just trying to kind of figure out what class I wanted to play. And I landed on Champion. So right now I'm playing a Champion class. There are 11 classes, 12 races. And so each of those are unique in their own way. They offer starting stats that differ between each race and each class. What else? Like I said, the skill tree is enormous. But again, it gains skill passively. You just select the tree in which you want to gain the skill points in. And while you're away at work or sleeping, it actually does work for you. So there you go. 5 more bits from Jay Storn. You're nutty, bro. Come over here. Let me hit you with his last few swipes of this since you decided to dash away rudely because we were having a conversation. All right, let's be sure to skin these, John. Thanks. PvP is great. Each class, should have hit my Q there. Each class you play mostly modify itself by adding different disciplines. Yeah, so that's the thing. The depth in every aspect of this game is so nice. While you may think you're going up against just a plain Jane champion, in reality, I could be a healing champion, as opposed to a bash your face in champion. And you can have both aspects at any given time, and you can trade them out like new underwear. So yeah, that's the beauty of it. Again, you may find some broken way to play a certain class, and by broken I mean just overpower. I don't mean like game breaking, but yeah, you can find a way to do that, and basically people will struggle to kill you because of such. you can find one that is your playstyle and tailor it to do what you want. And here's what I would do, if you want my honest opinion. This is what I did. I thought the Ranger was going to be for me, but I spent about a week just playtesting different classes before I found the one that really kind of suited my playstyle. So don't rush into anything. The only thing I would say is, spend your skill points as generally as possible starting out, and then focus on trying to hone in on what you want. If you know what you want right away, good for you. That was not how I kind of went about it, unfortunately. But for some people, it's kind of, they play one style of class every game they play, and that's what they enjoy. Finding any graphic hitching, stuttering in the game right now? Duder, yeah, we are. That's just kind of standard right now. It's not optimized around some of the adventure zones. I will say this though, it seems a little smoother in this than it was before. So, but yes, I'm definitely getting that. So don't feel like it's just you. Again, the game is not fully optimized, guys. It's a pre-alpha, so we've got to understand that first and foremost. That they're still doing some work on the game engine, the graphical engine, and all that stuff. Crafting just makes it even more in depth. All the way to getting a necromancer to make a vessel you will use to make your character with, tailored to the stats you want to start with. Yeah, the crafting definitely adds to the PvP. You need a good base of crafters, too, as well, to make sure that you are well-geared and well-equipped to take on both other players and monsters alike. The other thing, too, you can play the game solo. It's possible. It's not suggested because, like I said, you have 3 options in every tree to gain skill for, but you can only work in 2. So you need crafters that are pure crafters. You need, PvPers and combat professions to protect the gatherers when they go out and run missions for certain, maybe mother loads or whatever. Because, if a cluster of PvPers comes along and decides to drop you at a mother load, you need a group of protectors that can, or a group of combat professions that can protect you. So, just kind of give you an idea as to what to look for there. Once scouting is in, solo play may be more inviting. So explain what scouting is, then, JStorm. I'm not familiar with the concept. Is there full partial loot? There's full. So all this stuff over here, people can come get right now. Somebody can come get all my stuff right now. So definitely full loot. They can't loot your equipment. They can, however, loot your inventory. So the hard work you put into your armor is not lost, fortunately, because that's probably the biggest key in the game as far as having some sort of like level playing field and being advantageous is just your armor. Everything's kind of geared around your armor in terms of combat. Speaking of which, I think we need to go back to the fort and probably. It's gonna drop some stuff off. Second, let me see where I'm at. Alright, so we're about to get a big explanation, I feel it, from JStorm regarding the scouting, so looking forward to that. Alright, so let's take it back over to the keep for a bit. And let's deposit some of the stuff. I got a lot of stuff on me. I don't want to lose it. Especially right now, it's really important to maintain what we've got on the earlier aspects of the game while we're farming resources. Scouting is when someone goes out and uses the cartography stuff to make a detailed map when fog is in play that can uncover it for people. Plus, you can scout right now for a group and see how many are in a fort or keep and what the defenses are. Huh. Supposed to be a table at the beachhead. They can turn it into and get paid once it's in. Gotcha. Makes sense. almost there now. I need to load back up on some gathering tools. I don't really want to make more than like 3 at a time, though. 3 of each at a time, I should say. I feel like that's a lot of time. If you do more than that, it's kind of overkill, in my opinion. Getting a little FPS lag through here. Everything seems to be good, though, on the PC side of things. Sometimes you get to these larger zones, they're a little bit more intense on the graphics, so I would imagine the optimization is not quite there yet. Plus, you could sell info on good crafting spots and let your guild know if someone's fighting a boss like the Spider Queen from another faction. Harvesting spot, yeah, I got you. Harvesting, not crafting. Yeah, well, like that goes back to the, you know, PvPers protecting your crafters and gatherers when they're doing like a certain run, like a gym run or something like that. But this is a scout. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Oh, snap. I forgot about the spring buff. How do you get that again? I saw somebody mention it, but I completely forgot about it until just now when somebody mentioned it in chat. I have to go back and check Discord if nobody knows. I forgot about that, though. If anybody's online and wants to go do some stuff, let me know. I've done a lot of gathering for now. I'm completely okay with taking a break from doing that and maybe going out and having some fun with you guys. Seeing what we can get into. Well, that's interesting. I don't want to, like, die here. I feel like I'm going to die here. Where's the best way to get down? What the heck? I don't understand what these little staircases are for. If they don't have a way out. A scout would have to be PvP crafting to make the stuff they need for doing the map, so it would not be a harvester. Okay. I'll probably end up having 2 accounts on official launch. One that's just gathering crafting, and another one that's gathering combat. It's my plan anyways. Alright, so let's load this stuff up. Marble. This is an intense song, by the way. Well, hopefully you guys don't mind EDM. It's pretty much what I listen to 90% of the time. Limestone. 2 accounts seems like a good spot to cover what I want to do. Yeah, and you got to make them to where they're just complementary. That's the plan for me anyways. All right, we're going to put this stuff. This is all durable. Okay. You must be starving to even think of using this. Well, maybe I am. I don't know why that money didn't stack, but whatever. I'm sure we'll end up grouping and doing the PvPs eventually. Yep, for sure. That's gonna be... I mean, I want a PvP for sure. Also, you know, I'm really, for the first time in a lot of games, very interested in the whole aspect of crafting and gathering too. Alright, so this stuff I can keep on me. I don't really care. I'm not really going after any slate or anything at this point in time. So, yeah, we'll put 1 water in there. Doesn't matter. I don't have imports and exports like I do with my spirit bank. I've always liked crafting though. That's what I did on Eve. Cool. Alright, let me go check real quick on this spirit buff since nobody seems to have said anything in chat. Let me ask Top, he'll know. Uh-oh. That was a random disconnect. What was that about? Alright, let's go make our EK then, since we got some free time. Are you able to log into your EK? I'm actually just now trying, Lord, so looks like it. I couldn't. Yeah, looks like I can. Alright, I don't really care what race or character. Doesn't bother me either way right now. Alright, so... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't load up my stuff. My purchases tab. Let's log back out real quick. Need to get those. What's up, Lord? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Kind of feel a sneeze lurking out there. It's gonna hit me in just a second. I know it. I can feel it. It's coming. Here it comes. All right, go for it, buddy. All right, we're gonna get all this stuff, by the way, if I can. That's a lot of stuff I just put in my spirit bank. Lord, are you not able to do it? And by the way, have you been playing on US or EU? Because clearly US just got taken down. All right, so let's open our spirit bank here. Nice. Look at all this stuff, guys. We can make buildings 4 days. Dunno, maybe I try to switch. Try to change the server. That might help. Let's I don't know what we're gonna do with this stuff. We're just gonna give it a shot. We're gonna go ham. So much stuff. My poor little ethereal dust sitting up there by itself. Overflow. I've got overflow right now. That's not good. I don't really want to pull this in my bag because then I'll have to keep it. I won't lose it, will I? I was actually kind of shocked that all that went into my spirit bank to begin with. All right, let's just use some of this stuff first. All right, so we need to do, which one is it? One of these buttons up here. I think it's this one. There we go. I gotta figure out how I want to do this, guys. Let's rotate it. Our crypt can be on that. That's cool. I don't know how we want to do this. That's actually a really big... I feel like I'm playing Minecraft right now. Is that bad? Alright, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's use this one. Let's rotate it a bit. And... I can always, like, click these and put them back in my bag. Like, I don't have to leave these like this. It's kind of weird. I'll tell you what, let's do it like this up here. It's also kind of awkward. Boom. We'll just do that. That looks good. Okay. We're gonna put this at. We're gonna call this the Crewdom because we've got the Dioko's crew up in her. I switched from EU to Virginia and it worked. Well, there you go, Lord. It worked, man. Congrats. Dioko's domain. parcels you added were an invalid location. What? I gotta do all that again? Madness. Why were they in an invalid location, I wonder? I actually I want to try out some of these. I want to see what we've got. Matter of fact, let's actually get rid of this one. I want to see what just these two look like. And maybe this one as well. Let's see what those look like. Man, I gotta do all that over again. Alright, we'll make it public. I don't really care. I want to see the flattest one to where I can put my house on. Looks like a decent spot right there. Some of these are really like hilly, and it makes it impossible to put a decent size house down, and you have to make it so far away. So I want to look and see which one of these is the flattest. There's my crits. Alright, so let's actually go over, I think this one over here looks the flattest. So let's try to put our house there. What I'll need to do is actually load a house into my... let's do... Why do I have so many of these? I have like 4 of everything. I don't think that's right. I'm actually positive that's not right. Alright, let me try to place it over here where it's flat. I had some problems when I did my EK on 5.5. Like every time I logged in, it would put me underneath my little house. I think it's because I raised it up. I like jacked it up a lot. I don't think it really took too kindly to that, to be honest. You do not have permission to use placeable deeds in this parcel? What? Oh, that's because I'm still in like the main block. Alright, so I kind of want to like right in here. See if we can use it here. Nope, still in the wrong spot. There we go. Now let's try here. I do not have any of the required type of token to use this placeable deed in this parcel. Are there some bugs or what's going on? Let me check my spirit bank. Let me see. I mean, when you give me 6 of the same kind, like, yeah, I'm sure it's probably bugged in some way. Deed use failure. Interesting. Let me try to get another. Let me try to get the small type of house and see if I can place that one first. Okay, so that may be a bug. We may need to report that and kind of figure it out. Which, by the way, everything is so smooth here. If they can get the campaign worlds to be this smooth without the little hiccups and FPS, like, it'd be perfect. I had to go to the L-shaped parcel to place the house. Maybe that's it. We'll try that real quick. Let's get off this parcel real fast. And let's go back. Great tip, by the way, Lord. Let's see if it works for us. Put this back in the backpack. And rotate it. Let's do it this way. See if that works. Crazy thing is, like, there's really not a good place to place a... This would be a decent spot right here. Alright, let's see if we can place it here. See if this works. There we go. Much better. Much gooder. Alright, where is our statue at? Okay. I want the main steps to be closer or pointing towards the statue. Why can't I place it here? Because the trees? Interesting. Am I really running into that? So that's like the closest I can put it. Let's lower it a bit. Looks like that's as far as it goes. So what? This is kind of cool. That looks pretty good. It's not terrible. I'll slide it over just a hair. Welcome to Cities. This is a City Skyline stream, if you didn't know. We're actually working in a different game, but it's still City Skylines. Change my stream title real quick. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think, let's go right here, actually. That looks perfect. What? All that work? So frustrated. Now I can't move. I'm so upset that didn't work. Why would it give me... Why would it give me the go-ahead then, if it was not good enough? I'm gonna try it again. This time let's raise it. Let's make this a glorious front entrance here. I bet the slope's not going to work on this one either. Looks too high. Yep, that's what I thought. Dang, man, that's such a good spot, though. Like, I'm bummed that doesn't work. Alright, let's try to go more over this way. I want to know kind of like the limitations on placing houses, to be honest. Because, like, right now, I'm literally just guessing where I can put a house. And, like, the limits in which you make it. So this looks like a decent spot, but you probably can't make it here because why would you be able to put it in a reasonable spot, you know? That wouldn't make any sense. Are the trees a problem? Like, what's preventing me, I guess, from placing this thing? I feel like this is a good spot. I'm sure it'll tell me something about too much slope. Let's lower it a bit. I want to try to get these little nodes on the side closer to the ground. That's about as flat as it's going to get all the way around. Hopefully those rocks and trees get out of the way. I think they do. I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Stream, help me. I'm just gonna put a little house down. That's gonna be my answer to this issue we're having, because it's gonna be only me here. God, this thing flies around. If this gives me the same error, I'm just gonna not try to play this today. Yeah, something's wrong, man. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, I'm not trying to quit. Let's log out. See if we can hop back over to the main server real fast. It's pretty frustrating. Alright. So yeah, we'll try that later. I don't know what the issue was with that, but it was an issue nonetheless, so let's get back to what we were doing. Alrighty then. I think we're good. I think we want to make a couple more skinning knives and probably hammers. So let's do that. Let's make a hammer and then a skinning knife. I know the current skinning knife I've got is about to break. Hopefully I'll have some rune tools, rune gathering tools in the next day or so. I made 2 hammers. It's alright, cool. Alright, spring was just turned on. So maybe they didn't have spring turned on, and maybe they shut it down real quick to turn spring on. Did the same thing to me as well. I just tried to place some buildings in the Shire parcel. Huh. Interesting, Tab. Maybe it's because we're trying to place in the Shire parcel. I don't know, man. That's really weird. We'll figure it out. And now the gate's actually working properly. I actually had to go up here earlier to use the gate, and I don't think that was how the intended design. Maybe I can go, like, right here, actually. No, I can't. Shoot. Actually, I have to go back out. Oh, well. I got used to it being broken, and now they fixed it, and I have to go do it the right way. Alright, so we're just going to continue to, I guess, kill mobs and farm up some hide, farm up some ore or some stone, and hack trees whenever we need to get some more tools. That's kind of going to be the game plan. I know it's kind of a little bit boring at times, but yeah. So there's currently 9 on balance. There's currently 20 in the lobby total. That is weird because the Shire parcel is the only lot with roads. Roads make me believe it should be a town setting. It's not a bad theory, Tab. I kind of like it. I don't know how much water it holds, but your logic is definitely on point in my opinion. Yeah, bring it on. I like more of you. It's more fun anyways. I always hit that little pesky right click every now and then. I gotta keep my finger off that when I'm not using it, because that may present a problem when I actually need one extra roll and I only have one to work with because I've accidentally right clicked. I think this knife, yep, I knew it was about to break. That's unfortunate. That's alright. I looked at the form for 5.6. Other people have problems placing stuff in EK. Okay, good. Good to know. Thanks, Drucifer. Welcome in, man. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are enjoying the new patch. Before the update, I was able to place buildings wherever I wanted. Didn't give me any slope area. Cleared rocks and trees for me. Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to work. I think there may be some sort of bug, it sounds like. So if it's already been reported and they know about it, I'm not going to overload them with more issues. I am going to submit the bug that we encountered earlier while we were killing Risen, and that is the rock bug apparently is still alive and well. So we need to make sure we report that. Alright, so back to some more action. Now we got the skinning knife up. We're going to take care of some of these cats that we killed. These are rank 4, so this isn't your standard cat. What disciplines are you using? I'm currently running 2 combat oriented. I'm running Destroyer and Rune Scarred Gladiator. Those are my 2 disciplines I'm currently running. Major disciplines anyways. I knew those were about to decay. That stinks. If I buy the game, can I play right now? Molten, you can play as soon as you finish downloading the client. Yes, that is correct. $50 is going to get you right into the action right away, which is a great time to buy in because they literally just reset everything yesterday. So everybody's back to the ground floor, and nobody has some ungodly advantage. So it now is the best time to get in, if you ask my opinion. Really, a week ago would have been great because you would have had an opportunity to actually learn the game a little bit prior to this patch, which is actually what I did. So I'm thankful that I had that opportunity. But yeah, welcome in, Molten. If you get any more questions, please feel free to let me know. Oh, there's 2 of you now. Huh. Fascinating. Funny how you guys just spawn. They actually spawn pretty quick, so I may stick around here and just farm some. Farm some leather. It's really going to own my knives, though, because these guys are level 4. But it's good experience, nonetheless. Seems to be, anyways. Probably should have used my disarming shell on these guys, to be honest. Is it full loot PvP? Yep, it absolutely is. Anything in your inventory can be looted. Man, I'm good. I'm good right now. I don't know who you are, so if you're somebody from the stream, tell me. I don't want to loot with or group anybody random. I mean, I'll be around to help if something happens, but I don't want people jacking my resources, you know what I mean? Unless it's one of you guys. I'll be on there. Yeah, it is, it's full loot. Absolutely. So, but yeah. Whatever, we'll get back in with them. I don't really care. At this point, we can run with some other people. Alright, let's do it. Whatevs. It's a confessor, so it's good. Not a bad thing. So yeah, so basically anything in your inventory can be looted. Your equipment cannot. So like your armor and your weapon cannot be looted. So that's kind of nice because that's the biggest thing that like allows you to defend yourself. The items in your inventory don't really help in any way. So I need to get some more wood for some more skinning knives. Yes, all your disciplines, all your gear, none of that's going to be looted. Yeah, they do. You're right, Tap. Okay. Alright, cool. He just said I can have the leather, so that's nice. He just wants the experience. Cool. Oh, I actually need to eat. Let's eat something real quick. Maybe a good time to use a golden apple, but I didn't, so whatever. I'm gonna give him the gold. I'll take the leather since he's gonna give it to me. It's a fair trade-off in my opinion. All right. I have to make sure I'm able to farm this stuff. These guys are spawning super quick, and I can't kill them fast enough to take advantage of farming them. They're just gonna decay. Oops, I thought I had my ability up there. All right, he's gonna get that gold. Is he good? No, he's not. Let's get over here and try to farm some of these before they decay. What beta are you in? This is actually pre-alpha. This is pre-alpha 5.6. Why am I hitting? I was expecting that. So this is what I tell people all the time. This is one of those games where pre-alpha is currently a lot better than some games are even on launch, which is nice because that just tells you it's a quality game. Yep, absolutely, Molten. It will. It'll get you in, and if you're looking for a home, a community, we've got a Discord that is openly receptive to new players. We're actually part of a guild as well called Lion Forge Guild, or group. Yeah, Lion Forge Guild. I don't know why I say group. Gaming was the other thing they go by sometimes. So, but yeah. Dude, these cats are spawning really quick. I honestly can't skin them fast enough, which is pretty wild, honestly. So, whatever. We'll keep going. What's up, Akita? Welcome in, man. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been, man? I haven't seen you in a couple days. I was actually just thinking last night. I hadn't seen Bakito in a while. Believe it or not, guys, all my subs, all my regulars, you guys are actually... When I don't see you around for a while, I realize it, you know? I could probably tell you a list of people who I haven't seen in probably a good week. For whatever reason. I'm not saying you guys have to give me your... you don't have to request time off. But I'm very interactive with who's on my stream, and I want it to be that way. I want this to be a situation to where I know who's out there. Been doing well. The whole crew is pretty hooked on Conan Exiles right now. I saw Cocarnance playing that the other day, so I'm actually very hooked on Crowfall at the moment. Choose balance if you want to play in the same guild as dioko. Choose the other two if you want to kill dioko on the battlefield. Yeah, right, Tab. Come get me. No, all my boys actually went chaos, so I guess they're no longer my boys, huh? I think they want to kill me and create some drama on stream, I think is what it boils down to. I see that. I'm probably gonna pick Crowfall up one of these days. Awesome, man. I mean, it's here's what I'm gonna tell everybody is buy in sooner than later, because you're gonna get more rewards if you buy in sooner. Whereas if you wait, you're not going to have access to some of the in-game items that they're giving away for people who are backing earlier. And there are some websites that allow you to buy some of the Kickstarter packages that people are selling. You're going to pay a little more for them than what like the original value was, but that's just because they come with more items. So technically it's more bang for your buck, but you can't buy those packages any longer. And those are actually through official trading outposts that Crowfall Arts and Crafts has designated. I don't know them by name because I haven't purchased anything from them. I'm all alone in order. It's all yours. That's right. That cat's about to charge me. I need to make like 3 or 4 skinning knives. We're gonna sit here and this is actually a really good experience to just farm these and farm their hide. Even though I'm not a skinner, it's really good. So how is Conan Exiles right now, Bakito? You liking it, bud? Are we going to do Camelot Unchained together? Sounds like it's going to be available to stream. We'll probably be streaming with 37,000 of our closest friends, but we'll be able to stream it nonetheless. So we'll probably look into playing that game, depending on the current state of Crowfall and if it's... I think my boy's back, Tyrannical. If it's... you know, in between patches or something. I think this is honestly could be a game I go full time in for a long time, just because of the depth that it has. My buddy Valor won't stop talking about Camelot Unchained. So I'll probably end up with that too. He was in here the other day. Valor was. I remember him saying, hey, this is Valor. And I didn't make the connection until just now. Yep, Goblin Hooker. Yep, he was in here. That was him. I didn't realize that was him. I mean, he had been in here before, but I didn't realize it was Valor, you know? Alright, this dude. He's like, can you help me now, bud? No, man, I'm skinning. Like, come on. Wish I knew when he'd hit that, I could lock him down. He just got owned by that guy. He was big shot avatar guy. He's dragged a bunch of us into Conan now. He sounds like the influential force in y'all's bunch then, if that's the case. Which is cool. Every group has that. Nothing against it. It's just kind of that's how a lot of groups are. A lot of groups have that one guy who, if he switches, everybody switches, you know? Will Crowfall be done this year? They said that soft launch, their goal is to do soft launch at the end of this year, or this year at some point, which would probably be towards the end. So yes, soft launch being their version of launch, or beta. So as far as being done, I don't know if that's what you're asking, but that's kind of the roadmap. It may be an early next year release. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't get behind Shroud of the Avatar, unfortunately. Jay Storin, you just been lurking, man. You've been lurking, farming bits, and you just dropping some more up in here, dude. How much is that today, bud? Seriously, I think it's like over 300 bits already. Which, by the way, guys, we've probably got another, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes left of the stream. We typically go for 3 hours. Anytime I stream, it's going to be a 3-hour stream. So if you guys are just joining us, wake up a little earlier tomorrow. Cut your sleep schedule in half and come join us on stream, would you? Is this guy killing one yet? No, he's not. Morning, Deadly. How do you farm bits? You watch advertisements up at the top. Just click Get Bits. And you can watch advertisements in order to support your favorite streamers. You can also buy them too, so that's a form of farming, if you will. But I'm pretty sure Jay Storin watches a lot of advertisements in order to get them. I just wasted that, which is really fine because I only had one guy around me. Anyways, that didn't hit either one of them. Good job, John. All right, Tab, take it easy, buddy. Be good, man, and we'll catch you around sometime on the battlefield. Where you think you're gonna kill me. Yeah, right. I can only buy them? Where are you from, Yum? Some places don't, some countries actually have them disabled momentarily. I would ask, Bakito with the 5. Thanks, man. J-Storm would be the one to ask. I don't really farm them, so. From Denmark, yeah, I think they're actually temporarily disabled in Europe. I read that yesterday, so. Yeah, unfortunately, buddy. Right now, I think what they're having to do is they're having to get the rights to be able to have that system in other countries. So, sorry, buddy. Rock a VPN. Yeah, you could do that too. I wouldn't suggest it because it's probably illegal. But if you're into that sort of thing, go for it. But I wouldn't do it just for bits because I don't know how much trouble you can get in. And I don't condone illegal activity. So, just gotta put that disclaimer out there. You guys can do whatever you want, but I don't condone illegal activity. Brave doesn't play nice with ads either. Who? Brave? Party bits, partay. Which, by the way, guys, if you're not aware, we'll do a quick little spiel of our advertisement. This is the only advertisement we ever do for anything remotely related to subbing or anything like that. If you guys don't know, you can link your Amazon Prime, if you have it, with your Twitch and receive a free Twitch Prime subscription to go towards your favorite streamer. So !Prime in chat is going to get you the information needed to do that. And you can sub to whomever you'd like. Doesn't have to be me, but it is a free subscription. Use it to support fellow streamers or your favorite streamers. Just because, why would you want to let it go to waste? All right. You also get access if you do subscribe to the channel. You get entered in to win a $50 gift card, which we do a raffle once a month for. The next drawing is going to be June 15th. So if you guys want to get in on that, that is when that's going to take place. Feel free to get in on that action. But that's my way of giving back to those who support the stream and my fellow crew members. What happened to your Braves last night, man? I have no idea. How bad did they end up getting? Did they get beat? Obviously, they got beat. If you're saying that, I mean, it was a close game when I went to bed. It was like 3-2 in like the 6th or 5th or something. 6-2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they're playing the best team in baseball. They're the best team in the National League, and they're playing the best team in the American League. Maybe they're the second best now. I think they had the as of last night, it was the second best record in baseball, or second best record in the National League. But no, the Boston's really good. So this is a good test for them. It's really to find out kind of what they're made of, who they're about, and or what they're about, who they are, as well as going for there. So, yeah, I mean it's not a big deal. I mean they'll get it figured out. It's a very young team, so playing in that atmosphere is a bit intimidating for a lot of young guys, and they have to learn how to win. You got to learn how to win at that level. So it's going to be a good test, good challenge, good learning experience for all of them. I didn't right click twice. What the heck? Does the Sox fall apart at the All-Star break every year? I mean they're young this year. I don't know how their pitching is, so if their pitching holds up, we'll see. That's what it's all about, man. At the big league level, it's all about pitching. Jeez. We have liftoff. Houston, we have liftoff. Golly, I hate how these things freaking just dart forward like that. It's nuts. I'm gonna knock you down, homie. Don't knock my homie down. Alright, let's get the skin in before these things decay. David Price is killing us. We paid so much for him. Oh, so you're a Boston fan. That's why you're rubbing it in. What happened to your Braves last night, bro? That's all right. We'll take at least one game from you guys. You're supposed to win 2 out of 3, though. You're at home. Of course, man. I'm 40 miles. I didn't know that. I think I did know that. Yeah, I did know that because you were talking about going to PAX East. Okay, and you haven't said hi to the stream yet this morning. Are you gonna come say hi, or are you gonna be stubborn and shy? Huh? You gonna come say hi, buddy? Why not? Man, farming this higher grade leather is really doing my my skinning knives disservice. Shy guy today? Yeah, he's not one to say hi. He's been on his iPad for the last little bit, so I think it has something to do with that. He's probably just wants to go play. Just fine. I'm not gonna force him to get on here, you know. Where did my dude go? Oh, he's over here. He's probably, all right, I'm tired of like sitting around watching you skin stuff. I'm gonna go kill something. Hey, J-Storm with 10 more bits. Man, you've been killing me. Tell you what, guys, J-Storm's gonna be hard to beat on this month's bits race with another 10. Man, it's just like every like 20 minutes or so, it's 10 more bits. 10 more bits now. I need to get these cats to like aggro onto me. I don't know how aggro works in this game. Hey, just dropping the biddies. I was gonna say something the other night. Whoa, whoa, I turn around and there's 3 of you? What did we do? Reproduce asexually? I'm so confused. All of a sudden there's a bunch of you. Unbelievable. They just love this Confessor, man. He's so juicy and so easy. Oh my gosh, there's another one? I can't even like farm any leather because there's just so many of these things. It's not a big deal, it's just... It's a great experience, don't get me wrong. I just want to farm some leather though. I'm gonna loot some of these because I'm having to wait on him to loot them, and I'm just not getting any leather because it's taking him a while. So, I've got to get my skinning in. Not enough stamina. Alright. So what level are you guys right now? How's the grind going? The level grind for some of you, and obviously skill tree, nobody beat me because I was like one of the first ones in. I wasn't gonna be beat there. Make sure I got a couple minutes on some fools. I'm kidding. I was not the exact first one in, but I was one of the first, probably 5 or 6 to log in on this patch because I wanted to get my skills started ASAP. He's like staying over there out of the way. Like, I'm gonna stay over here and just wait for them to aggro onto you and then come help you. Which is probably smart. Probably try to let me take the aggro. I think they just do so much damage that he gets the aggro off of them. I don't know. I feel like champions do plenty of damage, though, in their own right. This game looks really interesting. How does it compare to other PvP games? Currently, I didn't PvP much in the last patch because everyone was so far ahead of me. Like, I did, just with practicing with other people. But I didn't do it, like, at a high level. But it's group PvP based. I mean, you can obviously run around and kill people, too, solo. But it's one of those things where, you know, most of the time it's going to be a group of people PvPing together. But, the beauty of this game, in my opinion, is the fact that you can kind of do whatever you want inside of classes. J-Storm, thanks so much for another 10 bits, man. You can make a champion like I've got now and make him to where he has like healing abilities. You know, you're not gonna do anything crazy to the overall makeup of the class, but you can do certain stuff like that. Dude, you are killing me. You just love filling that cup up with color. Oh, it's crazy. I wish, like, teammates could, or group party members could get the effect of that. Yeah, he just does. I guess he does a lot of damage because I can't even like take aggro off of him. It's literally all these cats. And also, as far as PvP goes, inventory loot is fair game. So anything in my backpack here that you see down here is fair game. Now, everything up on my character up in here, that's me. You can't take that from me, which is nice because that's probably the hardest thing to collect and what your resources go to. So it's kind of nice in that regard. But it's fully lootable and all that stuff. I got the feeling that DAOC could be better. DAOC, help me. You guys always use these little like acronyms. I have no idea what you're talking about, and I probably should, but I don't. I'm a professional ad watcher. It blocks me from watching ads after a few. Don't know how he managed to do it. Dark Ages of Camelot. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Give me the feeling that it's like Dark Ages of Camelot, but could be better. Okay. I never played Dark Ages of Camelot, obviously, because I don't know what that acronym was. I'm sorry. I literally come from a competitive FPS background, and then like I've PvP'd in like World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, stuff like that. So I enjoy the MMO RPGs in order to maintain like a good environment for streaming, and it allows me the downtime to communicate with you guys. If I was playing like a Counter-Strike or something more active, I couldn't actively communicate with you guys, which is not what I'm going for. So that's why I like these types of games. I've been playing Legends of Aria, which is another sandbox MMO, for some time, and just made the switch over to this game about a week and a half ago, and have loved it since. Yeah, I again, I don't know Dark Ages of Camelot. I will tell you this though, that this game is a lot of fun. You've got a lot of great history on this this development team. Several UO players, if you guys have played Ultima Online, several UO devs, not players, several UO developers. Gordon Walton, you've got J. Todd Coleman. Both of those worked on Ultima Online. Some other of the other developers, Thomas Blair, also worked on Ultima Online. And then Shadowbane was another one. Wizard 101, J. Todd Coleman worked on. You've got, I think, EVE Online. There's some that may have worked on EVE Online. I know the community manager, Pan, worked with EVE Online, but she's not really on the development side of things. So, anyways, great history. If you guys haven't watched the Murder of Crow series and you are a Crowfall player, you need to take the time to do that just to kind of learn about the history of some of the developers with this game. It's actually truly fascinating. I watched the one on Gordon the other day. It was about an hour long. Most of them are about 20 minutes. Gordon's was actually longer. I think J. Todd Coleman's was actually a little bit longer too. I didn't actually have a chance to watch his because I couldn't find part 1. The only one I could see was part 2. And so it didn't make sense for me to watch part 2 when I couldn't even watch part 1. But yeah, it's $50 to buy in Complication. Again, Complication, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out and joining us. If you have any questions about the game, just let us know. But it's incredibly worth $50 in its current state, in my opinion. Some people may say, well, it's pre-alpha, man. You don't know. This game's a lot better than some games are at fully release. So, and I'm going to stand by that. I firmly believe in that. And I will continue to say it. And tell me... Have somebody prove me wrong. That was a fun little fight there. We're killing a lot of these cats in bulk, which is nice. I can't skin them all, unfortunately, because I don't have very high skinning, and I'm using basic weapons. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is at this point. But the crafting is really in-depth. Complication. The PvP, like I said, it's actually in-depth too because you have disciplines that I was telling you about a second ago, which if you come over here to your bag, you can look. These are your disciplines. They actually give certain aspects, certain elements to your character. They all come with a passive ability that you have to equip. Sometimes you may not use the passive ability from a specific discipline. You just really want the skills, and that's okay too. But that's kind of how it works. So like I said, you can tweak some of the minor statistics and skills that you use per class. I thought I made 2 skinning knives. Did I already go through them? I think I did. Is it crafted loot and nothing from NPCs? Currently, everything is crafted. Everything's player made. I think they have said that they want to implement some more loot from monsters, but right now everything's crafted. I'm gonna get kiddos food later. Start today. Catch you later, Dioko. Bakito, thanks for dropping by, buddy. As always, man. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, man. All right, let's get some more wood so we can make some more skinning knives. This is a nice little spot, by the way. Just from a standpoint of you got everything right here. The only thing I wish there was some stone I could gather. I guess I could farm cobblestone if I wanted to, but... Did that guy just leave me again? Yes, he did. Whatever. What ifs? But yeah, that's a great question, Complication. A lot of people have asked that. There is a dependency upon other players, too, in the crafting system. You can solo it, but it's just a lot more time-consuming. You can obviously do more with 2 accounts from the crafting perspective. So, anyways, I think my buddy left me. So I think what I'm going to do then is farm some stone. Oh, you're over here? That's a long aggro range. Because I wasn't really even remotely close to you. These guys are a piece of cake for me. Not a big deal. Did I make a knife yet? No, I didn't. These emotes, man, are messing with my mind. I keep thinking chat's like going, like happening, but I look over and it's just all the emotes like dancing around. It's hilarious. It seems like I'm only gaining a pip on my ultimate every 2 hits. Before it was like every 1 hit in 5.5. I don't know if that's a change. Why am I taking damage? That's why I'm taking damage. MJ. I can't get out of here, man. Dang it. There we go. Let's go now. It's showtime now, baby. Ranger, huh? Rangers, eh? Oh my gosh, this cat killed me. Are you kidding me? Ah! Come on, spawn me at the keep. I want to get back in this fight. Yes, let's go. All right, let's get my bearings. There I am. Basic tools. Okay. Thanks for the tip there. I didn't realize that. I don't know. I felt like I was gaining 2 though, even at the end of 5.5 with basic. Or not gaining 2, but I was getting 1 per actual hit. All right, I can get back into this fight. They snuck up on me. I was like, where the heck am I taking damage from? It's because they were so far away. Both of them were rangers. It's unfortunate. I was like 800 HP before I ever like realized what was going on. All right, let's go find them if they're still around. Rangers, man. Rangers. Silly Rangers. God, this is incredibly frustrating. Come on, MJ. Where you going, MJ? Why you running, bro? You don't like this, do you? He may get me here. God, it's so overpowered, dude. I can't hit him, which means I can't get health. And I don't know why I can't double jump. There we go. This is really... That's so frustrating, man. I had him dead to rights, but this kiting ability is nuts. My leap was not working either earlier. I hit it twice and it didn't give me the second leap. I don't know why that was. I'm about to go back and watch that that part of the VOD to see what happened. Yeah, I had him dead for sure. Why can't I use the gate? Come on. There we go. Oh, this is going to continue. It's going to keep happening. Their ability to kite, though, is pretty good, obviously, as you can see. I don't have any bandages. Had I had bandages there, I would have stopped the fight and I would have bandaged. But I haven't needed them up to this point, so it's really kind of worthless to even try to do. That's all right. That proves to me, though, I can beat a ranger, which is... Them and druids are probably the two most OP at the time. Yeah, he was hitting me when I was ranger 2, and I couldn't hit him for some reason. It's not that I couldn't hit him. I was clearly doing damage to him. I just couldn't get my second leap, and it was preventing me from closing the gap. All right, MJ, where you at? It's going to happen again, dude. Or if he's looting me. Yeah, he's looting me dry. Oh, your buddy's back, too. Man, come on. I'm invulnerable and they can't do anything to me just yet. Oh, that was... How are they knocking me down? It's frustrating. I feel like these cats are on me. It's 2v1. It's not a fair fight. We back. What's up, Cool Jinx? Welcome back, man. How'd the calculus exam go, bud? Yeah, give me a fair shot at you, bud. Oh, I can't. Got cats on me. Who is he running with? Unfolded and MJ. Okay, noted. Yeah, I can't do anything. It's two rangers with all these other mobs. It's not a fair fight, so I'd love to 1v1 them like I did with MJ. You're getting shredded? Yeah, I can't do anything when you got two rangers that are running an identical build that both have lockdowns. I don't know where my group guy or my my party member went. He just dipped out. He's like, oh, okay, these guys are gonna kill us, so I'm just out. Like, come on, man, come PvP. Sweet Jesus, that's what this game's about. No, I'm good, man. I'm not upset at all. I can't. There we go. Yeah, mommy's home. Let's see. $11 bits, Jay Storm. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you just dipped on me. Why did you dip on me? No, you didn't. Don't reply to that. I want a hug. I wish my kid said something like that. It's my from them. He is. he's had a lot beat into him. Not beat into him, but like drilled into him to say, look, here's how you're going to talk to mommy and daddy. He's very respectful. Oh, you were talking about, I wish my kids would say that. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were talking about what my son just said. My son just left the room and told my wife he was coming when she called him. All right. Can I see them? Or they have to be like within certain proximity of my body? Like, I'm not going to bow down from a fight. I wish it was a fair fight, but it's not. And so that is the hand we're dealt with, right? The hand we're dealt, I should say. Oh, mine were at one point. She messed all that up. I hope I don't have kids. Well, I mean, parenting is not for everybody. And make sure that you are ready and willing to be a parent before having kids. It is a job. It is not something. It's like marriage, you know. It's all work. You got to work at it. I want to stay away from those cats. Come on, MJ. And Unfolded, where'd you guys go? Don't champion have a range ability to throw and put a snare on someone, or is that Merm? They do. And matter of fact, it's actually not a bad call. Let me do that real quick. It's this. I'm going to take a whirlwind out. I'll put this in. You want to say hi now? Oh, he's finally come to his senses, guys. Here we go. Caden wants to say hi. Oh! Say hi.
Hi.
Wave at the camera. There you go. All right. Tell them what you're doing. What are you wearing?
A firefighter.
A firefighter. Yeah, you're dressed up as a firefighter. All right. I'm looking for some bad guys. So let me go find those bad guys real quick. All right. All right. Let's go find them. They were over this way, so they may be roaming around still trying to look for some people. I got everything like of importance in my spirit bank though, prior to them killing me. So only thing they really got were tools, which isn't a big deal. It's C-A-Y, but close enough, Jinx. Not bad. Alright, so let's go try to find them. I'm sure they were stream sniping. I can imagine they were, because I'd been there for a while. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, to be honest. I just wish I would have realized what was going on. I was like, why is my health dropping? I thought it was like another rock glitch where like, because I was right around a rock and I'd kind of like moved around it a bit. I thought I got like a tripping debuff or something. One strong firefighter, yep. Right, where's that cat going? It makes me think that they aggroed it. Is my... Okay, he's back there. Just making sure. Guys, we got about 15 minutes left before we shut it down for the day. I extended it a little bit, but we're going to call it at 11 o'clock Eastern time. We will be back tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. once again. So if you guys are interested in playing with us tomorrow, then feel free to join us then. No, they aren't stream sniping. They're just running around looking for PvP. I'm surprised. I mean, we were in that same spot for a while. You did in my next class, dude. It was nice seeing you. Yep, Jinx, you too, buddy. Thanks for dropping in, man. He just likes my big biddies. No problem, Jinx. I'm still trying to figure out who goes to class on Saturday. Where's my group mate? Oh, what? That's them. Unfold, there's 3 of them now. They're all running the same build. Are you kidding me? Are you guys that lame? You're all running the same build. Oh my gosh. Unreal. Seriously, you're all running the same freaking build. That is so annoying. On so many levels, that's annoying. Gosh. It's not even worth it at this point. They're literally just running like all lockdown builds. Oh, and where's my teammate? Nowhere to be found. It's Sunday for me. Are people able to make new quivers yet? You should run Scarecrow against archers. I don't have anything on me, but yeah, you're probably right. I probably should be running a different spec, but we kill your teammate because you don't watch your team. See, I told you they were stream sniping Skokie. He was lagging behind me, so I don't even know what Scarecrow is. I'll have to look into it. Let me check Scarecrow. Ooh, okay. Actually, would be nice. Just told you we're streaming, so I turned it on. We haven't been sniping. No, I'm not paranoid. I'm really not. You're just staying in the same area crying. Really, I'm not crying anything, but okay. I was making a joke about stream sniping. That's all. All right, so yeah, I see what you guys are talking about with Scarecrow, but legitimately, it's not a fair fight when there's 3 of them. So if I was running Scarecrow or not, it wouldn't make a difference. 1v1, I had MJ dead to rights. I just couldn't close the gap, and I didn't have my what skill is it? What's it called? I still see him out there. Throw a hurl bat. I didn't have that equipped. Had I had that equipped, I'd have had him. But yeah, 3v1 is no fun, especially when they're just running lockdown Ranger builds. I've never known MJ to snipe. He's a beast. No, he's good. He was definitely the ability just to kite is actually really strong. Obviously, that's what Rangers do. Which that's the reason I picked Champion over Templars, because their ability to kind of close the gap was just ill-equipped there. But again, that was like legitimately my first legit experience with PvP, where it was a fair fight in terms of fighting MJ. Anyways, fighting with like armor and like abilities. It takes skill to do what he does. Yeah, for sure. That's what it's about, man. All right, so I need to. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I don't have anything to make. I don't have ore, which I need to make my disciplines, or I would spec into Scarecrow. So I don't think that that's going to be effective. I didn't realize they were talking in global. I'm reading. I'm catching up on their chat. All right, cool. Had to catch up with that. All right, so yeah, I need to figure out a way to keep. I mean, should I keep disciplines in my spirit bank? Like, I'm trying to think of a way to where I can spec into stuff. Like, again, that was my first experience, like real experience PvP. So what I need to think about is just some thoughts with my builds via certain class, or versus certain classes, not via versus certain classes. Is Punch Drunk the one that reset cooldowns? That could be a good miner for you also. Oh, this one's can be looted? I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, so that's a new aspect for me. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good information. So let's go out then and actually try to. Let me get some ore and try not to get killed. If I can get, 5 or 6 ore, I can get a couple disciplines in my bag. Because I didn't realize they could not be looted. So now I will start carrying some with me. Actually, I got to get some wood first. If they don't kill me, they'll come kill me for sure. It's all good though. That was actually really fun. I enjoyed the 1v1 with MJ, to be honest. that was probably the best part about that whole series. I didn't like the 2v1 and 3v1. That wasn't very fun, obviously. But, I mean, they're just looking for PvP, so that's cool. I'm glad to see that people are actively doing that. The only thing that would really help me on, I think, is potentially on Leap to help me re-engage, because I think my heal is all rage-based anyways. Yeah, exactly, Juicer. That's my thoughts, too. I just wish we had more balance that would, like, speak up and try to, like, go fight. Like, everybody's just worried about gathering, like, at the fort and not actually killing people. Like, I saw other people run into them, but they don't want to group up. And then the guy that does join me can't keep up. Just a chance on hit. Not sure if there's internal cooldown or not. Gotcha. Alright, let's make a pickaxe real quick. Too many good disciplines out there. Yeah, and I need to do a better job of knowing like what to spec into immediately. And again, that's just a knowledge thing. That's gonna come with time. So I expect a lot of, not frustration, but just a lot of learning to be done when it comes to how to change disciplines on the fly against who I'm fighting. Here's what I think would be a pretty cool idea: is if they made like a quick equip slot. To where you could just click and drag it a lot easier to switch. Yeah, because like I would have loved to go back and like had I known to go into Scarecrow and maybe a couple other miners against them, I would have equipped into that like as soon as I rezzed, you know. So. All right, we're about to shut down the stream anyways. I gotta go get some food, and we're gonna hang out with the fam today. We got a cookout we're going to later, so we're gonna do that here in a bit. But thanks guys for hanging out today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. I hope we get some PvP action tomorrow. Like, that was really fun for me. I hate that I have to shut it off, but family time is important, so I got to get that done. So, anyways. Tell you what we're gonna do real fast. Let's craft a couple of these disciplines. So you guys are saying, what was it? Something about juice, or what was it? Drink the juice. What'd you guys call it? Jay Storm with another 5 bits. Thanks, man. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Where did it go, Drucifer? Punch drunk. That's what it was. Okay. Got it now. We're good. Punch drunk is what I want. So this one. Scarecrow Major. Yeah. Extreme damage resets all cool. Extreme damage. Okay, so not necessarily damage, but extreme. Like a crit, I would imagine that's what that means. All right, major discipline, Scarecrow. Attackers periodically stunned. Barrier negates piercing damage, which I guess. Okay, yeah, that's arrow base. Nice. So that gives me two defensives against Rangers then. Pin cushion is nice. Is that a minor or a major? I'll look at it. It looks like it's a minor. Pin cushion. Nope. I don't see there. It's part of Scarecrow. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Barrier negates piercing damage, for sure. Yeah, in the 1v1, that makes you pretty OP against a ranger, I would imagine. I feel like both of those would have been clutch against MJ the second time after Unfolded and MJ got me. I went back. I don't know if Unfolded left or died or what, but anyways. So guys, again, thanks so much for hanging out today. We're gonna go ahead and call it right now. So again, we'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. More champion play, more gathering, more of the same as you saw today, I'm sure. Hopefully we'll get into some more PvP action, assuming that people want to challenge us. So I want to continue to learn. Hopefully we run into more than just Rangers, so I have an opportunity to figure out the best way to combat other classes. But MJ Unfolded, I forgot the other guy's name. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on the battlefield. But nonetheless, guys, have a great Saturday to this Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully you guys will get out and enjoy some good times with friends and family. And remember what it's about if you are from the U.S. of A. So anyways, guys, take care. We'll catch you tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Peace.